We're a day out now for the big old Jake and Tanner experience.
Well, if we gotta count, we do this. We count days like your dad.
Okay.
So you don't count today, and you can't count the day of. So
we've already done it.
We're done. Good show.
It's exciting. One of the babysitters contacted Angie because we have to dual babysit right now. It's almost got to like. We're tag teaming babysitters. Boy, I wish I wouldn't have said that. Let me rephrase all of that. We have 2 babysitters.
Okay.
And they're like tag teaming the kids. Oh God.
That's even worse. That's actually worse.
I'm just gonna stop saying tag teaming.
Yeah.
All right. We got 2 young female. There are babysitters.
Did you want to say barely legal? We have 2 barely legal babysitters.
They are coming over to watch my children.
Yeah.
Okay?
Looking to make $1,000 to $5,000 a day.
To be honest, the price is ridiculous.
Pretty soon.
It's just stupid. Well, anyway, so we have one coming over at 7 for the Jake and Tanner experience.
Okay.
And then just before that, somebody's got to get over there a little earlier just because my kids are just a little too young. It's going to start getting dark out. I can't leave them alone that long, especially when we're heading to Green Bay. We're kind of out of the area.
Pretty far away. It's not like you're 20 minutes down the road at a restaurant.
So we're a little uncomfortable with it, but so they got it. But the one babysitter just called, the one that was going to be in the beginning, and she's like, "Hey, my dad has COVID, so I don't think I feel comfortable like coming over. I just don't want to do it or whatever." And it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, here's just more God's work.
Yeah.
God saying, let's throw in a little more difficulties.
Why couldn't your dad just not lick stuff? Huh?
By the way, side note, I know parents.
Me too.
Okay. Anyway, how you doing?
No.
I know parents that let their kids that are younger than Piper watch Squid Games. That's wrong, right? That's wrong,
I don't
right?
even know.
A 6-year-old.
I haven't watched Squid Games, but I know the premise of it.
I heard it's a lot to do with suicide and death and murder.
I know the whole premise is they're children's games, but if you don't win, you get shot. Like the red light, green light.
Right. That's the only one I really know out of that whole, And
I know the one with that cookie thing.
Yeah.
And
if you crack the cookie or something.
Yeah, and if you break the shape, the dude with the triangle on his face just comes and shoots you in the face. Feels dark.
Well, because you and I are outstanding parents.
We are.
We make no mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
So we are allowed to judge. But can we judge on that one? That one seems, for a 6-year-old?
Yeah, that one's rough. That's like when people, when everybody was like, why can't my son go see Deadpool? Like, I remember when Deadpool first came out, I was like, this isn't a kid's movie, though. Like, people were upset. They're like, why won't they let my 10-year-old go see this superhero movie? It's like, well, it's rated R. That should be your first indication that you shouldn't let your 10-year-old go see it.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I just saw this.
And then are
we switching gears too quick?
No.
I think we are.
I wasn't switching gears.
No. I was about ready to. And I'm like, should I switch gears here? Like, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying this kind of just popped up, and but I feel like we're all over the place.
Well, now
we are. Somebody said about our podcast was all over the place yesterday.
Shouldn't have been.
That's what I thought. God dang it, we're perfect.
Yeah.
Facebook's planning on to change. I'm going to switch gears again. I wanted to get to this early, though, because I don't have anywhere to put it in the clock hour. So I was like, I want to make sure I get to this. Facebook is planning to change its name. What?
That doesn't feel right.
No, it's on CNN and Wired and The Verge. Are you calling me a liar?
Yes.
Okay. No, look at this. What is this
I guess that kind of makes sense if they want to change their name, because Facebook has now become such a negative-sounding name.
Why? It's rebranding itself with a new name focused on metaverse. What's metaverse?
Oh, I don't know. Now you've lost me. What is it going to be called?
Well, it's the new name focused on metaverse. The Verge reported on Tuesday, but the company plans to announce the new name next week. citing a source with direct now. Is this the downfall? Is this when Facebook really goes away now?
What do they call it? What do you think? What do you think they're going to call it?
Isn't it just for old people?
FB. The face.
Zuckerland.
Zuckerland.
Oh, I really like that one. Zuck.
Zuckerface.
Zuckerface. Zuckerbutt.
Ooh, fun.
Personal data sucker. Zucker.
The old Zuck zone.
Stalker book. That's really what it is. Yeah, because I went. There's a dude that looked at my. I thought I had my Facebook on like super private.
Yeah.
My personal one. Which, by the way, if you're like a random listener, don't befriend my personal Facebook because it's creepy as hell. I'm sorry. It's just really weird, man.
If you've never met.
Yeah, like I've never met. And I know that you know us a little more than we know you, but you got to put more. Yeah, a lot more. You got to put yourself in my situation when I go, who is this? And then it's like, oh, they're friends with Jim on Demand or who. It's if I've never, it's just weird. That's why we have the fan one or the Jake and Tanner one where you can chat with us and stuff because it's just weird. I don't need you to
strangers.
Yeah, see my kids play. You know what I mean? Because and I never use it. By the way, if you think you're missing out on something on my personal Facebook, you're not.
Yeah, that never gets used right now.
That thing. I'm just at that point in my life stage, where I'm not really using Facebook. Anyway, this guy comes over to look at my Corvette because I'm selling it.
Dope.
Put it on Facebook. And
the Zuckerbutt?
I put it on Zuckerbutt. I put it on Zuckerbutt.com. First of all, why is everybody younger than me? Is it because I'm getting old?
Well, the amount of people who are older than you is the same, and the amount of people that are younger than you are still the same. You have not aged.
I'm just saying. I feel like everybody's just kind of sitting still.
You haven't gotten older than anybody.
I asked him, I started talking about, he comes over and he starts looking at the Corvette, and he's wearing clothes that are working man car clothes.
Oh, okay.
What do you call those working men car clothes? Mechanics.
I
feel like he was wearing,
he wanted a mechanic special.
Maybe he wanted me to think he was a mechanic so he could tell me all the things so he could lower it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's actually a really good idea. No, he's a very nice guy. And he's
I'm waiting for the end of the story when you say I sold it to him for $700.
He told
me that the blinkers were out of line.
I told him I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be really transparent with you. This is what I put in it. You're going to ask me questions. I'm not going to be able to answer those questions because I don't know a ton about vehicles. You know what I mean, and how to fix them. I go, this is just way over my head, and I can tell you what I know. And we actually drove it around. And
you weren't with him?
Yeah.
So he didn't look trustworthy. Okay.
No, I was gonna. But I thought if he had any questions about anything that I could help out, and also I didn't know what to do in that situation because because it's a fast car. Does he want to?
That's true. You don't want him. You don't want to take that car and abuse it. It's a Corvette. You don't let them go on their own. I wouldn't let them go on their own either.
Yeah. So and then I thought during it because he kind of got on a little bit. I'm like, you can get on it a little bit if you want to, and he did. And then I went, is this where I die with a stranger named Evan in a mechanic suit?
Oh, I'll tell you this: there isn't an Evan that's older than you,
right? And so he's interested. He says he's going to get a hold of me in the next couple of days. But
he ain't going to get a hold of you.
There's a little bit of a shake when it's going.
How fast? It's probably the tires.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you just put new tires.
I just put new tires on it, and that's what he was kind of worried about. And that right then I went, I can't wait to get rid of this thing because I'm not going to fix that.
Yeah, you'll just die in it.
I'll just die in it. I know I'm not going to. So I was like, that was the turning moment. Right when that happened, I went, oh, yeah, I kind of want to get rid of this. So hopefully it sells. But anyway.
Do you have anybody else who's interested before you move past it? Is Evan the only person, or do you have
He's the only one that has come over. The other, I've gotten a lot of people asking questions about it.
Yeah.
But he's the one that wanted to come over last night and check it out. Now, but he got on my Facebook, and because he was like, it's really cool to see on Messenger because you can kind of see what the people are. And I agree with him. When you go to buy some on Messenger, you can look at their profile just to go, okay,
Yeah.
You could almost a weird judgment. You're judging them quickly, but
you don't want to. You want to look at their profiles, so it's not like there's a lot of dead bodies on here.
Well, he knew we were on the radio, and I guess I thought I had mine on private. And that's why I'm getting to this when I said stalker book. I'm not saying Evan's a stalker, but I'm just saying, boy, I guess it's really easy just to find. I thought I had that thing locked up tight, but apparently I don't, because he knew that I did radio.
Man, I am having just the worst deja vu right now.
You are?
Yeah.
Did you?
No, about this whole thing about your private Facebook and
dude, did I tell you that
guy coming and
did I tell you that
Corvette,
I was going to almost sold my Corvette yesterday?
No.
Dude, all right. So this guy named Evan comes over.
Okay.
And I show him the Corvette.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're hanging out in the garage and whatnot. And he had mechanic clothes. Like, he had these mechanic clothes.
Like a jumpsuit? He was probably going to tell you that your blinkers
Dude,
were
what if we went through it? What if we did the whole...
I wanted you to. I would have went through it, and then I would have ended that story again with, man, I am having some major deja vu right now.
Damn it! I should have kept going. But then I was thinking, as a listener, they might have hated it.
Oh.
You know what? F listeners.
Yeah. Oh, why don't we do
I'll
next
F
break?
them.
I'll sucker butt all these listeners. Oh.
Hey, what do you think, Lo? He asked if I'm firm on the price, and I said I'm firm right. I'm firm right.
You bite that little underlip, and you're just like,
we can make another deal.
Getting firmer by the minute, Evan.
No, and he said he's going to call me in a couple days.
What does he need?
He's doing a little research.
Research.
I don't
Tell him, don't do no research. I'll give you take it for, what do you got it up for? $22,000?
I got it for $36,000 and 89 with 110,000 miles on it.
A 4-cylinder.
He's under the car and checking everything out. I go, what are you doing under there, man? Like, I mean, what are you looking at? And I'm like, can you show me some things?
If somebody did that, I would have said, like, yeah, it's a real car.
I'm like knocking on it.
Yeah. Like, it's not a Flintstones car. It's got pedals and stuff.
He's got to think I'm the stupidest person on the planet, too. Because
maybe.
he parks his Mustang. He's got this Mustang outside. So this guy's a car guy.
Yeah.
And I looked at it. And this was dark, so I thought it was a Mustang, right? And I'm like, okay. And I look at his text just really quick when I'm kind of rolling into the driveway from picking up Piper. And in it says white Stingray. Okay?
Okay.
And in my head, I'm like, that's not a Stingray. Like, because I was like, or is that a Stingray? I'm talking about his white car. And I thought he was saying, hey, I'm outside your house, because he said outside the house, white Stingray. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that he's telling me he's here. And then
or did he give you a bitch a new nickname? Get out of here, white Stingray.
Yeah. Oh, dude. It's the white Stingray and Tanner show.
Dude. They call me White Stingray.
What does a Stingray sound like? Oh, that doesn't sound badass. You just took the badass away. And anyway, he goes, we're driving. I'm like, dude, you got a pretty nice Stingray. And he's like, what? And I'm like, that's Stingray outside that Mustang.
Oh, no.
And he's like,
oh, that's
Stingray.
all wrong.
And then he didn't, he's like, yeah, that Mustang's pretty cool. And he didn't correct me. And then I'm like, this guy is a jerk. Like, I think he was like judging me. And I went back and I'm like, I read the text back and I'm like, oh, he was talking about my neighbor's white Stingray in the garage. And he was saying, I'm outside the house. And there's another Stingray Corvette out there. He was asking, like, is that your house or are you here? So he thinks that I think Mustangs are Stingrays.
Well,
but part of me, I did for a second. I'm like, there's such a thing as a Mustang Stingray? And I'm like, does he have one?
Like, I don't think there is, but I'm gonna say it. Wait, was the Mustang white though?
His was white.
Okay,
so that's where I was a little confused on it.
Okay, because if it wasn't, then that would have been even more hilarious.
You know, but I try to. I'm completely transparent. Like dude, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I know a ton about cars, because you will be able to see right through me.
Yeah. Dude, I would have done the same thing when I sold the camper. They were going through a bunch of stuff, and I was like, listen, I bought this camper 2 years ago. We fixed up the inside, and this is my first camper. I was like, I'm selling it. Like, I'm selling it.
But
Like, what do you know?
me, but then he asked me about like how did it come about, and I'm like, oh, I can feel you with nostalgia.
Oh,
we were both crying.
You want a story?
Yeah, let me tell you a story.
Sit down on White Stingray's knee.
We ended up arm wrestling though. It was got weird. And I haven't arm wrestled in a long time, but I ended up it kind of hurt my shoulder just a tad because this is my dislocated shoulder. Just quickly, I talked about mountain biking.
Yeah.
And then I was like, said something. He's like, is it really that bad at 40? And I'm like, boy,
that's just
Evan?
somebody gonna get slapped.
Excuse me? I'm like, you want to see us strong?
Yeah, somebody. He gonna get himself rocked.
So we
He's
laid down on our stomach
from White Stingray.
That's right, dude.
You're the Stingray and he's Steve Irwin, man.
Oh,
boom,
boom, man!
Nobody messes with the White Stingray.
Stop doing that, man! You're taking the badassery away. That's so not badass.
Hey,
can't you do like a
that's not the sound they make. I assume it's underwater. And their faces are on the floor, too.
It's so annoying. I lost arm wrestling. It's like 23-year-old. My kids were watching.
Do we have to call him Dad now?
God, all right. Anyway, we got a lot to get to. It's a Jake and Tanner show. Stick with us.
Jake and Tanner.
Jake and
Tanner.
Heather's one of my favorites.
Go! I love Heather.
I do too, man. She's she gets it.
And you know why I think I like Heather the most? Not the most. Actually, the most.
I mean, I like
threw you
Carol.
in that list,
Carol's one of those.
Carol's pretty dope.
Carol's dope. I like Carol. I like Carol and Heather for me just because they feel a little introverty.
What it is Carol and Heather do their job.
Yep.
And that's it.
And they don't worry about
ever see them doing.
They don't worry about anything
working.
else.
Yep.
They say hi.
Yep.
But they're not
very
asking
polite.
me about stuff they don't care about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, you know what? I'm gonna edit something down. Somebody sent me something yesterday. I was LOLing last night because it's so relatable to introverts.
Okay.
I think they sent it on MySpace. So I don't know how to download that audio from MySpace, but I'm gonna grab it.
Okay.
I don't know if they have that down. You got to contact Tom.
You do. By the way, Tom's on TikTok.
That's not him, is it?
The one where...
Or was it just him? Was it a dude just goofing?
I don't know.
Could be him. That's funny.
No, with MySpace, you have to call.
Mm-hmm.
You have to call somebody, and then they send you a tape.
An audio cassette tape on how to go about doing it?
No. They get it for you. They get the audio for you because you said you wanted to get the audio.
So they're literally going to download it, send me a tape of the recording.
They use a recorder and they record it off the speaker. So sometimes you hear somebody cough in the background.
It's kind of like, I get that. It's like if you're watching an illegal a movie from the theater.
Or like when you used to record songs off the radio and then you'd be mad when the DJ would come in.
I remember in the 2000s, like somebody would be like, hey, I got the new Die Hard movie with Justin Long and Bruce Willis. You want to watch it? And I'm like, well, you have it. How? It's in theaters. And he's like, yeah, but we did the whatever server it was.
Torrented?
You torrent it. And he's like, he gave it to me and I put it in. It's like shaky cam.
It is,
and like you said, and like people are getting up and you can hear popcorn and people are getting up to go pee and stuff in the background.
Yeah. I just watched the new Venom movie like that. And Kayla's like, why is this quality so bad? I was like, listen here.
Just watch the acting.
Somebody snuck in a camera and a tripod to bring this to us. Respect it. It's just crap.
You know, speaking of Venom, Tom Hardy, he apparently Chelsea Handler was just talking about how big of a jerk Hardy is.
Yeah.
Because he is. He's so involved in just the work and he wants to get his work done. He's not good at the politics. And he's admitted to this. He's not good at doing the Hollywood part of it like Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio are. And he used those two names where they're just shiny and they know how to talk to publicists and people and get good PR, you know. When you're not punching your son's face in a private plane, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's ugly. That kid's ugly, and Brad knows it.
Or when
are you so ugly? That's what that whole fight was about.
It was. Or making his kids fly coach so they know what poor people have to go through, which is still an insult.
Really is. Could you imagine, though?
Look at all these poor
Brad
people. You're like Jane Goodall with the apes.
What?
Don't make eye contact with them because don't worry, they're more afraid of you than you are of them.
What would they be eating? What would the pour people be eating?
Peanuts! That's just it!
Watch now. Ooh, look it. They're going to be eating.
Look it. Oh, they're licking the top of a Sbarro box because some of the cheese was stuck to it. Look at them go.
Maddox, don't spit on them. Maddox. Now,
we don't want another instance like at the Cincinnati Zoo.
Could you imagine?
Fall into the poor person cage.
Like Brad Pitt's helping you put
Chuck E. Cheese.
Your poor luggage up on above in the because there's video of him helping somebody put their luggage. Like, dude, like I don't # not my Brad Pitt.
Yeah, don't touch my stuff, Brad.
You're too rich.
Yeah. It's like, oh God, now my luggage is all soft from his just super soft hands. Just so lotiony.
Anyway, he says Tom Hardy was just saying he's not good at that part. He doesn't have a filter, and like if he's in interviews and he finds something stupid, he's just gonna say it, you know. And Chelsea Handler's like, he is a jerk to a lot of people, but he's so damn good at what he does.
He's allowed to be.
And she's like, I find it really sexy because he's so good at being an actor.
Yeah,
and he's so involved in the work. If he tells me, "Hey, B, get out of my face," I find it really sexy. She says.
Well,
he has a pass because he's so damn good. As long as he's not.
Yeah, bad actors don't get to do that.
No.
Paul Walker is nice to everybody because he wasn't a good enough actor to be a jerk.
Boy, that's the truth. Daniel Day-Lewis, he could set the co-host or whoever on fire.
Yeah.
And the director would be like, "Well, what'd you do?"
What did you do to him?
Yeah.
What did you expect? He's pretending to be Bill the Butcher.
Right. I mean, he's going to do that.
Killer.
You're lucky you're still even breathing. Yeah, so you're flaky now and you're burnt.
Get out of his way.
Yeah.
What'd
you had to go pee-pee. But no, honestly, that's what that whole... I don't even know what I was doing with that whole thing, but just Tom Hardy's really good at what he does. And I'm watching Mad Max again, and I love it. I almost swore there. Yeah. I didn't. I said
it's a really good movie. I like the cinematography.
I do too. But even Charlize... She said he's horrible to work with.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's just... Always, he wants to do the work, and then he doesn't want to do all the politics, being nice, doing the. Because does anybody really want to go to a work party? Nobody wants to do a potluck, right? There are not people that really want to do that.
And you know when you can really see that Tom Hardy has zero filter when he is promoting his Venom movies, because in the first one he was like, a lot got cut out that I liked, so this isn't even really the movie. He said that about the first one. Second one, he's sitting there with Woody Harrelson, who is a professional,
right? And
they're just like, it's a really good movie, and Tom Hardy's like, yeah, we wish it could be rated R. We wanted it to be a little bit gorier, but listen, they said we got to make a movie that everybody can go see, not just, people who like the comics. He was like, but we throw a tongue down somebody's throat, so that might make you guys happy.
I forget that he's like super British too. Like it's hard to hear him sometimes.
I remember when I see his teeth. Those damn British teeth. That's what they say.
Dude, can I say what happened yesterday? Again, switching topics, because I was going to say your wife thought he was good looking until she saw his teeth, right?
Yes.
Yesterday, this was the funniest thing on the planet.
Okay.
This is just to tell you, if you're thinking about having kids, this is how a normal 10 minutes will go in your life.
Yep.
That I was viewing, that I was listening, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember doing stuff like this. I call Tanner, and he throws me on speaker, and you have a good 10-minute conversation with me, back and forth, or 5-minute conversation with me, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and at the end of it, you go, I want you to know that I did... This is the funniest thing. The very end of this is the funniest thing. Tanner goes, I want you to know at the very end of that, I did that whole thing while changing... Griffin's poopy diaper, and there was poop under his sack, just caked in there.
Yeah, like he was hiding it. He didn't want me to get it. And he was treating that like gold in the Holocaust. Like, no, this is mine.
Silver, like spoons.
Yeah, he was like, this is my family poop, and I want to pass it down.
And anyway, he goes, and then at the very end, I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I'll let you go. And then I heard Kayla, because it was on speaker, and Kayla comes in, she said something, and she's like, what's on your hand? You go, oh, that's S. Oh, that's S. And then you just hung up. And it's like, yeah,
that's what it is. If you don't have kids, you don't know how much feces you're going to get on you.
God, it's so true.
It's just going to get everywhere. It's weird for a second.
Your whole life
revolves
around the consistency, the smell, the color, and then
often
the kids start getting older and everything is poop to them because it's really funny.
Yeah, and poop is funny, and that's bred into us for some reason. Nobody teaches you that poop is funny, but you just know poop is funny.
Dude, it's hilarious.
It is, and I don't know why.
Well, this is such a great segue is going to be so good because I got poop things here.
Yes!
Do you want to hear one?
Yes.
Oh, man, are we getting too late? Screw it.
No, we can do one and then tease the rest.
So check this out. I found this on TikTok about a girl singing a song about being
A poop?
Well, being on a date,
Okay.
being with somebody, and she wants to know, can I poop? Are we at that point to be able to poop in front of each other? You know what I mean? Isn't this romantic as hell?
It is.
She's so pretty singing this. Too. It's just crazy. That's it. Now, is anybody is anybody dealing with that right now in their relationship where they're still on the verge of I don't want to leave that smell in his house, or if you're the guy, what are the excuses? Do you leave early? You know what I mean? I guess I just want calls on somebody to say, yeah, I'm at that point in my life where I can't poop in front of her or him.
I knew a couple where she would start a fight when she had to poop.
So she would just go home?
Yes. She would deliberately start fighting with him so then she could storm off and go poop without him knowing that she just needed to go poop. And I was like, that's the most insane thing to do. If Angie is very pretty, Kayla's very pretty. Kayla could have came over to my house the first day and just and like touched me and then been like, I gotta go poop. And I would have been like,
you could do it right here because because who else am I gonna find that pretty to touch me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, if your man has an issue with you pooping at his house, dump him.
Well, because I like what you did there.
Fully dump him.
But everybody does it.
Everybody does it.
866-916-0959. Really, are you in that point of your relationship? Let us call him. Let us call him or her, and we will tell them that it's time.
Yes.
That it's time that you guys start defecating at each other's places. You are at that point of your relationship now. Now, we're not saying move in.
Yeah.
But we're saying it's time you can defecate in each other's bathrooms.
Now, I won't. Not because I'm ashamed, but I won't just out of courtesy.
Yeah, I get that. Yours is awful.
I've got something brewing right now.
Yeah. You can get out of here and go do it. And it's early enough.
At the top of the hour, I'll be able to go.
Yeah, sure. Oh,
we lost that person.
Why?
I don't know.
What's your problem?
They probably thought that it wasn't going through because we answered the phone and then just talked.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
We do.
You know it. We do. We always let people hang on for just a few seconds just to let you know that you're not as important as us.
I like when we do that and then they go, hello, and then we attack them. Just be like, hey, can you not hear we're talking?
Why are you interrupting?
Hey, I have questions for you.
Okay, I want to let's get to these commercials. What are the questions?
There are two things that have been happening yesterday that I need to know about, and I won't look them up on my own because I assume that you're going to tell me.
The laundry
and teal.
I got both of those in the clock hour.
Thank you.
Teal was supposed to get to yesterday.
Yeah.
These are both in the 7. Is
okay,
it cool?
Perfect.
Let's get into the 7.
I want to at least make sure that they're happening.
Also, are you at the stage? We want to talk to you about if you're at the stage of your life in a relationship that you can't go caca. So I want to know what your excuse is.
Yeah.
866-916-0959. I was in a relationship for 10 years. He never wanted me to fart in front of him. Turns out he was a narcissist.
Dude, if they have any issue with any of your bodily functions, leave. Because you'll never be happy. If you can't fart in your own home, like freely, then you'll never really be happy.
I think that was the 11th commandment, but they got rid of it.
Well, Moses dropped it.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
5, and then the other one had a lot to do with guns, abortion, farting.
Yeah.
But we don't know about it. So
dang it. All right. Anyway, we'll read some of your texts and we'll take some calls next. One more sleep. We got one more sleep until JTX. Is anybody getting excited? Because I am. Now we're just doing like the final little nitpicky things. I just text Mandy. I like texting her really early. When I leave the house at 3 a.m. And I'm like, hey, when you get a chance. And she's so nice, but I know she's probably getting sick of it. Oh, yeah. But
you know what?
Screw her.
I was going to say. The fact that we don't know for sure makes her the perfect person to work with.
My God, yeah.
For her to just, because she even said, she was like, man, that takes a long time to render. And we'd be like, can you add this one little thing and then show us? And then can you do another little thing?
I know.
That's what I said before. I was like, let's get a list of stuff.
I know. We're gonna do the one thing, right? We'll do that. We're not gonna have her with thing in the thing. Hang on Yeah, okay.
I sent you over that take from Jake and Tanner.
You did?
Yeah, I had it ready. I just never sent it to you.
Whoa, wowzer.
So, why don't you get off my D?
Well, all I did was say, hey, do we got that take from Jake and Tanner? So, yeah, the JTX is happening tomorrow. What time do we got to be there for sound check and all that? Tomorrow.
Friday is 5.
Why don't we ask Mandy, who doesn't work for us, and she's just out of the kindness of her heart.
Are we going to be there at 3? Didn't you and I say that we were going to be there around like 3:34?
Well, I wanted to know, do you want to park our cars, and then you and I go get a drink somewhere before we get going? Like at Meyer? Maybe a listener could come find us too. We'll come find Jake and Tanner at 4 o'clock somewhere.
We can't do that because we got to be back at the Meyer at 5.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So if we're gonna do this,
Why don't you and I do a
skip work?
What do you call the
bar crawl?
Yeah, but super fast. You and I are gonna just hit the ones around the Meyer Theater within like a 45-minute span.
Okay, but I don't.
What's your problem?
Do they open?
Who? Meyer?
Bars don't open for
Green Bay?
For
what are you
morning
saying?
Show hosts. Like they're not
bars
open.
Bars are always open. No, we're going to the one bars that don't want parties.
You want to go to like hotel bars?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hotel bar crawl? Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, because at one point you can just crash in their lobby couches.
At any point you can check out of the bar crawl and check into the hotel you're in. It's the safest bar crawl.
Boy, it sounds really safe. We'll drive to them.
Yeah, we'll drive to all of them, though.
Yeah, definitely. I'm serious, but about the drink club.
Oh,
we should probably.
Yeah.
So what time are we meeting in Green Bay parking? You and I. And then we'll do a 10-minute handshake because we've been working on that cool handshake that we have.
I still believe we should come up with one.
I do, too.
That is 10 minutes, so we need to figure it out. I have the one where you go like this. Do this. Do it.
No, I've done this. We'll do it for the camera.
No.
Oh, yeah. You've showed me this one.
And then you turn your hand.
Yeah.
No, turn your hand the other way. No, like I am. Oh, my God. Have you ever shaken a hand? And then...
Oh, you're gonna hate this now.
That's my favorite. No,
I want to get a burger. No. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna ruin something for you.
Why?
When I used to do the night show over in Z93,
yeah, you and Colton had one.
We had it for we did one for 3 minutes.
Yeah, all I want to go 10. Yeah, that's great. I would have listened to that. I would have loved that show.
That was a Colton idea.
I want to get a burger at home.
No, I'm not going to flippin' Coltmish.
No, Home Burger Bar, you simple person.
Home Burger Bar is in Appleton.
That's where we are.
I know, but we
can get a burger at Home Burger Bar, and we can head down to Green Bay and get a drink.
I'm not buying.
You never buy.
So you're buying?
Yeah.
Yay. How'd that work? All right, so that's good.
Count me in.
Okay. We'll go to Coltmish.
No, it's just down the road.
Are you cooking?
No!
You are.
I do make a mean breakfast sandwich. Dude. I have a breakfast sandwich that you would not believe how good it is. I've perfected this thing.
Do you put a lot of your meat on it?
Oh, so much of my meat.
Can we
Meat's
do this?
hanging out the back.
Can we bring your Blackstone?
I
Put it
know.
right out in the Meyer Theater, and you and I will just cook and drink out. We'll just do our own little
tailgate.
Our own little tailgate.
I don't want you to see my Blackstone.
I don't want you to see my Blackstone.
Yeah, it feels personal. I don't let people open the lid of mine either because I don't want them to see my
Judge it?
seasoning. Yeah, like maybe they'll be like, "Ooh, that's not or it's scratch," and I don't want you to. Don't even look at it.
Angie, by the way, you got to come pick me up tomorrow after the show.
Hell yeah! Wait, why?
Well,
We gonna get drunk?
who?
Who?
You?
What? And party!
No, we're really excited about the JTX. Why are you not going? God. Oh, somebody, can we contact a guy really quick?
Contact there's a person.
There's a person.
Remember the last bar crawl you tried organizing? That wasn't a bar crawl. It was a different thing.
Okay, first of all, shut up, Kyle. Second,
Kyle remembers all of our gaffes.
I'll tell you this. Yeah, we had a big meeting about that. That is when I was not crying in a meeting, but they handed me tissue like I was crying.
I love that they did that to you.
She did it like
You
twice.
are
and I'm
sensy,
like,
though.
I
You're a
am.
sensy.
But I went like this. Like my hands went in my face because I was so confused. Like everything was so confusing. It's just a lot of family. You know, it's like families have a little discommunication. That's the word, discommunication. No,
Bickermans.
Yep, bickerments. And we're getting through it. We got through it. Now, can we contact that guy?
What guy?
Angie just texted me. She's like, Piper is so grumpy. She said, I hate getting dressed, and stomped up the stairs.
That's an odd thing.
Piper's the worst in the morning. She's so goofy at night. Dewey is the best in the morning, and he's the worst at night.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like that, you know.
Oh, my kid did a cute thing yesterday.
Which one?
Not Griffin. He doesn't do anything that's cute.
Yeah,
he only
he's the
poops and
worst
hides
right
his
now.
poop
Yeah,
under his bees.
Yeah.
No, so my daughter doesn't quite understand dreaming and how it works.
Oh, yeah.
So she likes to just close her eyes and say things out loud. And she's like, Dad, this is what I'm dreaming about. You're not sleeping. But she was like, Dad, I'm dreaming that I'm on the radio like you. And I was like, yeah. She was like, it seems really fun. And I was like, oh, it is fun. It can be if that's what you want to do. And she was like, I just want to do what you do. And I was like,
I mean, it's kind of cool feeling.
It's neat, but
It's a neat job.
It's a neat job but it would be like if she told me in 2021, I want to be a blacksmith. Like, oof. That's not gonna work.
Just get her a microphone and put her in the closet, and that's how radio is now.
Yep.
Nobody cares. I was supposed to call this guy, this Cole. Cole, what are you doing? What is your problem?
Who is Cole?
Cole's a jerk bag.
Who is Cole?
I don't know. I'm already disliking Cole. Cole, you are starting to piss us off this early.
Why would you even believe that you could call him?
Because Cole didn't give us his number. Hey,
Colton?
No, Cole.
Colton?
Can I call him Dip Ass? Hey, Dip Ass. That's mean.
Listen.
What's your number?
Yeah.
So this is what. So our producer said, "Hey, you guys got a message this morning."
Okay.
And it says, "Okay, so I listen every morning from 6 to 7. My name's Cole."
Okay.
Hey, Cole. I start work. Cole. He starts using his name in first person. He's like, Cole starts work.
Cole works.
Can you call Cole's wife in the morning and convince her to go to JTX? Cole says, thank you. Stop saying your name.
Yeah, Cole.
Hi, who's this?
Be Cole.
Hello?
Hello?
It Cole.
Cole. Be Cole.
It Cole.
Cole!
Cole! What kind of name is Cole?
And it's not even C-O-L-E, it's C-O-A-L.
H.
Like,
there's an H in it.
yeah, there's Cole. Hi, my name's Cole.
Cole. I don't know if I want you at JTX. Cole. Hi, who's this?
This is Cole.
Oh,
Cole!
I do it, Cole!
Yeah, we were just talking about you.
Cole!
Cole!
It's weird. We were
Oh.
talking about a different Cole, but
Yeah, different Cole with an H.
Yeah, hey Cole. What? Well, now you can't give us your wife. Can you message us and tell us your wife's number so we can call her?
Yeah.
Yeah, just message us. Can you stay on the phone with us too? Fine, Cole.
He can't walk and chew gum at the same time, let
That's
alone.
mean. I feel like Cole can.
Just kidding, Cole.
We love you, Cole.
My
Cole
defense mechanism is to just make you feel bad.
All right. Cole, give us your what's your wife's name? Cole.
Marissa.
Marissa. Okay. Now I want a Marissa to be there. What's Marissa's problem?
Yeah,
All
right?
We're going to wake her up, Cole.
All right, sounds good.
All right,
Goodbye.
Wait, Cole didn't seem like he was very happy with us.
Yeah, you said some things.
I said it about the other Cole, not this
the
Cole.
Cole with the H.
This Cole just has a wife he wants us to call. It's so weird that these two Coles have something this similar
in
common. Their names are completely spelled different, but you got to wear masks at JTX? No.
Up to you.
Oh, I mean, the after party, the swinger party.
Oh, I
We weren't
can't wait.
supposed to say that. We were just going to draw keys.
That was going to be a surprise.
Everybody look under their seat! Who has a key?
By the way, I did see somebody say like, hey, I have COVID. Should I still go to the show?
Hell no.
What the hell are you doing? And if somebody's like, hey, I got COVID, anybody want to buy my tickets? Stop telling them, just go to the show.
Yeah.
Don't ruin this for people.
Don't ruin this for us.
Yeah.
Most importantly.
But
Why does Cole hate us? Now I'm offended that Cole dislikes us.
yeah. Let's trash talk him to his wife. Let's figure out their problems.
Yeah.
Cole's probably just like, this was a mistake. He's listening.
Wait.
Hello?
Hi, Marissa.
Hi.
Hi. You probably don't know me, but my name is Jake, and your husband and I hooked up after the bar one night.
Jesus Christ, he actually got you to call me.
Oh, wait. Oh, you know it's us. All right. Yeah, it's Jake and Tanner. Go on the radio with us, okay?
Yeah, even though we are the radio show, that's still a real story. He is a very gentle lover.
Marissa, what's your problem? He says he's really upset and was possibly thinking about a divorce. Are you guys married?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't like to. He said that your problem is
Your fun kryptonite.
your fun kryptonite, and you don't let him do things that he likes doing, and you don't want to partake in things that he likes doing.
Like what?
Like the Jake and Tanner experience,
Yeah.
for example.
We don't have tickets.
Get tickets. They're still for sale.
We can't. I would love to give you tickets, but we
Have
can't.
none.
Tanner can't even get tickets for half of his family.
I had to buy tickets for some of my family.
I thought you guys were out of tickets. Do you
No.
still have tickets?
No, we
Yeah,
still
we
have
have
tickets.
plenty of tickets.
Marissa, you're gonna have a blast.
Oh, well, if you still have tickets, we can go. I figured you were sold out.
Well, this is what Cole said. Hey, can you tell that bee of a wife of mine? This is verbatim.
Probably.
No, he said, hey, can you call my wife in the morning and convince her to go to JTX?
Why? Hey, by the way, Marissa, how bad was he with money for a while that he couldn't just buy these tickets on his own and then say, we're going to go? Like, he had to make us call you so you could okay that purchase. What did he buy that got him in trouble? It had to have been something big.
Nothing. He never buys anything. I'm the one who buys things.
Marissa, why do you hate us?
I don't hate you.
Well, you sound like the one that doesn't want to go.
Yeah, why don't you want to go?
I do. What day? Is it Friday?
Friday or Saturday.
Or Saturday.
Yeah, it's either or.
What day will be more fun?
Well, that we've been kind of going through that in our head, and there's pros and cons to both.
Yeah.
So it kind of doesn't matter. Whatever day you
Well, don't let
want.
me down.
Are you going to go?
Yeah, don't let me down.
I really like
Okay.
this. Thank you, Marissa.
Yeah. Cole, you're going to the show.
All right, take care. We love you.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Love you.
I will say this. That is the way to do it. I'm just going to randomly dial
Start
numbers and
calling
we're just
people?
going to bully people into doing
Okay.
it. We'll start out saying that we're their husband's lover
Yep.
and that you have to go to the show.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's meet. I want to meet up at the Meyer Theater Friday or Saturday from 8 to 10.
I don't know what Marissa sees in Cole. Cole hates us.
Yeah, why?
Marissa, you married, you must have not known his name was actually Cole, right?
With, yeah. Cohal.
I use this.
Good morning, butt chuckers. How's it going?
What's up, 3430?
It's a term of endearment.
Question for tomorrow. A couple questions, really. How does your sleep schedule work? When you can be up at 2 o'clock and then work till 2 o'clock?
Yeah, it's gonna suck. It's really gonna suck.
5-hour energies and alcohol.
Yep. We
Okay,
have
next
stand-ins
question,
when we get really tired.
Yeah, we take walking
That's
naps.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Do I dress like Jake in a flannel shirt
Black
or do
tie.
I wear
It's a black tie event. Top hats
Okay,
and
black tie
canes.
is for a baseball cap, button sweatshirt like Tanner does all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, either or.
Literally.
Do
wearing one
half
today.
and half.
Yeah. Wear
That's
booty
fine.
shorts and a sweatshirt. Sweatshirt's me. Jake gets the booty shorts.
Bye, 3430. Oh, yeah. Anyway. Oh, crap. I forgot my awesome nickname today is White Stingray.
White Stingray.
All right. We didn't get to anything. Or did we get to everything?
Nope.
No, we didn't get to anything.
The first one.
All right,
former.
we'll replay a take from Jake and Tanner in the next segment. It is the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. Did you put in the little?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Maybe I did. Check.
Let me see here. Oh yeah.
Heck,
I like them almost long.
I thought about doing one for 5 seconds
Yeah.
once and not telling you, so it could just go.
Anyway, hi, good morning. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. One more sleep until Jake and Tanner experience.
This is good. People keep asking about the dress code. Dress code: Olive Garden casual.
Yeah, if you can do that, that'd be great. That's what we're looking for. Do you remember when Lady Gaga went as Meat?
Yes,
That's
I do.
What, that's
the
what
meat
we
suit.
That's what we kind of want to do.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But not. She had like good meat.
Did
Like
you-
if you just get deli meat and Scotch tape it to you.
Right. Yeah. You're not welcome. You're gonna sit in the mezzanine with the Uggos.
Yep. Meat Boy, like the worst superhero of all.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Smells like a deli out here.
I'm pumped. I'm excited. I wish. The more I want to talk about it, the more I know there are some people who are like, oh, they're probably just trying to sell tickets. Know this, that we don't get it paid for this.
Nope.
We are not getting any portion of these tickets.
We do this because we're narcissists.
Yeah.
We're egotistical.
Yeah.
And applause is our drug.
Mm-hmm.
And to going to the show is basically supporting an addict.
Yeah, really.
Wait a minute.
Basically like cocaine to us.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We do it because we want to do it. And there's nothing contractually that we have to.
Not do anything about it.
We force this on the company.
Yeah, I remember that. They go, then last year, 2 years ago, or 3 years ago when we brought this here, I don't know if they thought, they knew what it was even about, because we've never take video of this.
Yeah, even Jim was like, this year you guys are probably going to record it and then rent it because it's COVID and maybe not everybody will go. And all I say is, wow, that would have been a great idea.
Yeah.
Where were you?
I remember our talent coach goes, you again this year? Nobody recorded it for like you guys could put together a little promo video, and we're like, we don't.
Not even like personally. So
you know what we did with that? We fired him.
Yeah.
We said bye, talent coach.
He said, don't talk to us anymore ever. I'm breaking up with you.
No, we really want you to. It's going to be a blast. We're doing the little nitpicky things right now, and tomorrow we should have somewhat of a show. We haven't gathered in our head, in our mind, how it's going to go. It's probably going to go off the rails and not go exactly how intended, but it's always still just oh my God! I forgot that Cindy Parker and I are best friends again.
That is true. She called yesterday and she said,
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's... Oh, I guess we'll find out.
Forgot. It's such a good day. I remember saying that yesterday. I'm like, damn, all right.
I know. I know she was like, well, it was $280 and I could really use the money.
Oh, is that what she... Oh, yeah, she played. Yeah. That's when you mean you found out. I thought you had like some kind of, like you brought her here.
Yeah. She's in the car.
Trunk. Yeah.
That's where she lives.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Her and her 3 kids and her husband, they all live in the backseat of my car.
Do you feed them?
Whatever I drop.
Mm-hmm.
They live a lot on fries that fall between the seat and
Do you
the
see little
console.
hands that come like through the cracks?
And I have to slap them and be like, hey, bad, naughty, Cindy Parker.
Oh, are we going to still do the pull the P1? Pull our PPs. We should pull the PPs.
Oh.
We're going to do that.
Big PP pull?
PP pull. We'll have, what's that kid's name that we hate that's helping us?
Oh, God, there's a ton of them.
No, he's just the worst.
Drake?
Yeah. So why don't we have Drake randomly draw a seat number?
Oh, yeah.
And then you know what will be really cool is we don't let their significant other come back. And then will come back, and he's got like lipstick everywhere. And he's like, damn, like a lot of stuff's going on back there.
Only funny if we pull a guy.
Yeah, that's true.
If we pull a girl, we're going to get canceled.
Do you think, not if she comes out having fun, then we're just going to get her ass kicked by her husband?
Not.
Oh, because it looks like we did the kissing.
So, yeah.
We would get canceled.
So listen, so if we pull a woman and then we're like, only her gets to come down to our green room. That's Louis C.K. stuff.
We don't want to do that.
That's power position.
No, well, why don't we pull 2 PPs?
We'll pull a PP.
By the way, PPs, if you don't know, that's the Patreon. That's our P1 Patreon.
Yeah, it's just an acronym.
It's just an acronym for if you want to be a part of the P1 Patreons or little PPs. Text link LINK to 71090 and you can be a part of that. Get exclusive content. You get to see us live in the studio right now. You get to the bonus segments. You get scams, all that. Lots of fun.
Why are we bad at our job?
Yeah, I don't. Well, it probably starts with us going, hey, we should do a radio show together.
Why didn't we Willy Wonka this S?
I wanted to with the Lion's Tail Brewing. I already said it.
Have stickers on. When?
I wanted to do a golden ticket.
Yeah, let's do that.
That did not get approved.
By who?
By everybody.
I agree with it.
Well, thank you.
Let's get some stickers and we'll just go do it anyway.
We can do whatever we want.
Yeah, we do what we want. That's a point. That's a whole beer name. So we'll get some stickers.
What are we doing?
And we'll go behind the bar of the Meyer, and we'll get 5. We'll put 5 seems like too many. We can't be outnumbered. We'll put 2 stickers on the bottom of beer cans.
And then those 2 get to bring their significant others, and we get to kiss them in the green room.
Yes.
Hell yeah! We got label makers. Oh, I got tape, and we'll just mark our tape.
Or we can go get stickers.
Who's stickers?
I say we go to Walmart. We dress you up as a child.
Okay.
And when the Walmart greeter is like, would your child like a sticker? I say, Oof. Can we get 2? He has a brother.
Oh, nice.
And then we get 2 stickers.
Can I puke on you? Like, how old am I?
I would say you're 6.
I got to get into character.
Okay. Become a 6-year-old.
Oh, God.
Ooh. What's wrong, bud? What's wrong? You want stickers from Walmart, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go to Walmart and we'll get some stickers. Mm-hmm. And then after that, guess what? Spankings. Because you're naughty. Look at you. Look at you. I had dreams before you. I could have gone anywhere. We could be anywhere right now.
Wait, stop. You're really becoming method, and you're scaring me. Thought Dad was here.
Sorry.
All right, so okay, let's see what we're gonna do. I wrote it down stickers. So if I write it down on this piece of paper, it means it's real.
Yeah.
Real deal. We have to call one of our contestants to make sure she's coming.
Kels?
Unless she, yeah.
Yeah, let's get it.
Well, let's play this take from Jake and Tanner. Let's do that right at the top of the 7. I think we still have time.
Okay.
Jake and Tanner. So this is what happened yesterday on a take from Jake and Tanner.
everybody who bought a Lion's Tail thing. Ah!
So what are we playing for? I didn't listen to that entire thing.
$300.
$300 we play for when we play in the 8 o'clock hour. It is the Jake and Tanner Show. More of us next in the 7. Well, hi. Good morning. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. JTX tomorrow. Hope you're going. It's going to be a blast. Come party with us. Come hang out. If you're still like, what the hell is it? Well, it is us on stage, you on stage. Only if you want to.
Yeah, we don't force anybody to do anything.
Nah, games, prizes. We got our Jake and Tanner beer there. Brought to you by Lion's Tail Brewing. The We Do What We Want beer. Sounds cocky. There's a whole backstory to that, but
Yeah, that you guys did.
Yeah.
Not us. Not Lion's Tail.
I don't know. We're really excited. So the Jake and Tanner Experience tickets still available here if you text JTX to 71090, or you can go to 959kissfm.com. You can get it that way. You can go to the Meyer Theater and .org or something, and then you can buy them that way. You can go to Ticketmaster. You can probably buy them from somebody on the road.
Yeah,
street.
or just text that JTX 71090. It's honestly the easiest thing. Everybody's going to buy it on a computer anyway, or on your phone anyway.
Speaking of, we got a dating game that's going to be happening on Friday and Saturday, and we got confirmation from everyone. Which, by the way, we lost somebody yesterday. We ended up getting another guy.
Oh, yeah, somebody pulled a Logan. And that became a verb. Everybody who texted me back, and they're like, I ain't no Logan.
And the only person
who has not responded yet
is the stupid contestant number 2.
Old C2, as we call him in the biz.
Number 2.
Yeah, big old 2.
You think she got cold feet?
Well, she did. Girl better put on some socks.
You better get some slippers.
Better get some of them wool footy pajamas.
You better wrap up in some kind of Snuggie.
You'd better take some sort of bath.
Why'd you go that character?
I don't know. For some reason, I wanted it to be Cat Williams.
I like Cat.
Oh, it's been 4.
No. No. God. Everybody. Ah, crap.
Like one number, and you're like, that's wrong.
Yeah, I did screw that up. All right.
Don't do this, K2.
I swear to God.
C2.
What do you think? I don't even. Let me see who it is. Let me see if she looks like. I'm going to totally judge her.
Oh, let's judge her face.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to find out exactly if she looks like somebody that would be somebody.
A cold feet, a female Logan, a Logina, as some would call them.
Logina. That's not her, is it?
I don't know.
No. Oh, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Did she just ghost us?
Are you ghosting us?
Your call has been...
Wait, hold on. I'll call with my
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. You just call.
Not today.
Not happening today.
Not in my house.
We got told that one time when we stole the guy's cookies.
Oh, Coldface?
Yeah, Coldface. We stole all of his cookies and brought it in. He's like, not my house. I'm like, why is this your house? You're actually in our studio. It's 480.
Jake, are you calling the wrong person?
I don't think so.
Because I had a different person just call or text me and say, are you trying to call me?
Who's that?
Well, I don't know.
What was the last 4?
7595?
No. No, we got her. She's all good.
You're all good.
Yeah. Get out of our business.
Yeah, you're fine.
Mind your business.
So now I
that was
go
Courtney
back
1.
to this person.
Do you want me to just give her number on air and we can just have everybody call her?
That seems wrong.
Well,
that feels like we'll get in trouble.
Did you dial this one?
Yeah, the 480.
Okay. Why are you calling me?
I'm not.
She just ghosted us.
Don't do this.
I almost guarantee. I'm calling her.
Remember when we were going to our first time we were going to have somebody get proposed to on the air?
Yeah.
We called the guy, and then try again.
Yeah, the guy got cold feet.
Got cold feet like
the day before.
Like Thursday, and we were doing it on a Friday. We're like, great, that bit's dead.
Didn't we have to fake it or something?
No, we didn't fake it. We gave a ring away randomly.
Oh, it was such like a big promotion, and we now she's just hitting end.
Oh,
we're gonna have to. Okay, listen, I'm gonna do this.
we need a lady.
We can't mess around with this. I mean, we have other contestants that we can. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Bye, Kelsey. Sorry, unless you call us back quickly, we need confirmation on that.
We need confirmation.
So if you are interested in dating Bronson,
or at least being part of the game, maybe you don't have tickets.
You get 2 free tickets.
You get 2 free tickets.
And it's going to be for Saturday's show, October 23. Go message us on Facebook.
Yes.
Go find our Facebook and just say, hey, I'd be interested in the contest. By the way, Bronson is interested in women.
Yeah, he's very interested in women, and he's also very handsome.
Very handsome man.
Very handsome.
So if you're a single, we're all the single ladies.
All the single ladies.
If you're
the single ladies.
Single lady, contact us and just say, hey, I'd be interested, and we will fill Kelsey's low down dirty hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because by the way, she's just not hanging up right now. We sent a message out a couple days ago saying, hey, this is awesome. We've never got any kind of confirmation back. So we're not just being mean by people are saying, just leave a message. She'll call back. No. This is day number 3 or whatever. So if you're interested, Facebook. Find our Facebook and just message us. Private message. Is that how you do it? PMS? DMS?
DM.
I got a fun list here. Oh, I can't do that.
Okay, what is the list?
I want to do it, but I need to talk about something. Hi, my name is Jake.
Yeah.
And I used to live by somebody.
Hi, my name is Tanner, and this person gave us chocolate. Jake, go on.
Yeah, they did. So what happened is back in Green Bay, I knew a girl, and that girl's name was
Teal. Like the color.
She lived down a couple
houses. She lived a few houses down. She had a foreign exchange student. That's how we really got to meet her, at least through the show. You lived next to her, but she had a foreign exchange student
named Doug. We called her Doug.
For the life of me.
Cool.
No idea what her real name is.
I can't even tell you.
And she would bring us chocolate.
So yeah, I ended
from
up
Germany.
She found out what I did, that we did the show at IXX, and then she came over one time and she introduced herself. She definitely had an A personality. Mm-hmm. Okay, but she was a very strong personality, and I found her a little bit annoying, just a tad. Yeah. She just had that type of personality, and she would come over a couple times. And I'm like, and then we ended up moving, and she came into the station, and we got Doug because Doug was Doug from? Germany. You said that, and we were just asking her questions, and it was a lot of fun.
About being German.
And then she got a hold of us again when we were at KTI, this deal, and then Doug came back to KTI, and then when we're here, she ended up contacting us too and bringing us in stuff. So glad I threw that right in the trash.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is the woman who ended up, she's 56 years old, and this was a few years, or was it a couple years ago?
A year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, it came out. She tried to get her dad to off himself.
Well, him and like a couple other people in their family too. She lives over in Howard, and it was reported that cops showed up because there was a suicidal older man. Okay, and but it was later found out that there was like a super big conspiracy involving like major toxic family dynamic. And there would, let me see here, the family members were trying to get him to commit suicide for financial gain, and so he would no longer be a burden to the family. They say, I am a burden and I should walk. This is what the victim said. He said he had reached his breaking point, and it all came to a head June 24th, 2019. So a couple years ago, he stated, Teal and Justin, I forget who this Justin is, surrounded him. I think the grandson.
I think it's her son, yeah.
Teal hung up 3 tarps. Justin gave me a homemade-looking gun and told me to kill myself, said the victim. He sat right in front of me and handed me the gun, saying, here, Grandpa, use it. So there was that whole debacle went down.
So weird, like, here, pop.
Couple years go by, and she ended up getting sentenced.
Okay.
What do you think she ended up getting? Or do you already know?
Unfortunately, I already know.
4 months.
That is not enough time.
For her role trying to intimidate her father to take his own life. She's on work release.
She gets humor?
Yep. Here's the thing, though. Justin has a jury trial set November 8th. Okay, he's charged with counts of first-degree recklessly endangering safety, false imprisonment, and recklessly subject of an individual at risk to abuse caused to likely cause bodily harm. Blah, blah, blah.
So she took a deal.
Then Troy Peters, 59, is scheduled for a jury trial in March on the same charges as that Justin. So you think Teal took a deal?
I think Teal took a deal.
And said, I'll do 4 months?
Yeah. I think she's like, I'll just take
because
it.
she didn't do jury.
She didn't get a jury trial.
Oh, yeah.
So she got misdemeanor charges. She avoided getting a, so she deferred prosecution on a felony first-degree reckless endanger. What does that mean?
I don't know, but the reason why this hits home is because we know her.
We know her. She gets humor, though?
Look at this.
It's so weird.
Yeah, she can still go to her job. Do you know where she works?
Where?
She takes care of elderly.
Shut up.
Just kidding. Could you imagine? Doesn't she look a little psychopath?
Yeah. Well, she was an adult with metal braces. We called it immediately.
I forgot about that.
She had metal braces and she got like the colored bands on them. We're like, that person wants her dad to kill themselves so they can go on vacation. We said it. It was weird that it came this way.
Dude, when this all went down, we called her on the radio and she answered.
She answered it. We're like, we just want to talk.
I cannot. I understand for the life of me that she would answer that phone.
I can't understand why. Yeah, you change your number immediately.
Do you have Doug's number again? We tried calling.
Do it, Doug. No.
Dang, because we did try calling her, but I think it's so hard to figure out how to call Germany on this phone line.
But also, if anything, Doug is back in Germany. If anything, Doug should be calling us and be like, what is going on with my foster mom?
Well, we asked her. She ignored. I think she ghosted us. Are we friends with her anymore?
Maybe.
Let me
it's
see
just
really
hard
quick.
to find her because we keep looking for a woman named Duck.
Oh, I know. No.
It's not with an R.
Rachel.
It's not Rachel. It's something
Doug!
It's something very German, like
Hasselhoff.
Helga.
Helga. Wait, what is her name? Susan.
No.
Doug.
It's not Doug.
I bet you if I type in Doug, we'll get it. No, we don't.
No. Unless it's like us saying, hey, Doug.
What is her name?
Wait. Hold on. I think I might be able to find this.
Somebody said she would have had to plead guilty to not go to jail. And then someone said, wow, what a great mom to throw her son under the bus like that.
Yeah, dude.
What do you mean? Like, just like now he's...
now she's like, oh, no, this was them. They had all the big stuff. I just need to... I get a misdemeanor.
So she's saying, like, just kind of washing her hands with it?
Yup.
Kind of like if you had a podcast and you wanted it to go big, and then somebody was like, I wash my hands with it. What are you doing? What are you doing? We were having fun.
Spank. You spank yourself.
You spank me.
Oh, please. Looking up. Okay.
Somebody.
What was her name?
Because we're trying. No, I don't know. We're trying. I would love to get a hold of her just to see what's up.
I like how people originally are just like, yeah, and she's got a custom license plate with her name on it, so people are gonna just know who she is. I think she deleted her Facebook.
Which one?
Teal.
Oh,
Teal
really?
was the only. What the hell was her name?
I'm gonna go back to messages really quick.
Well, that's where I'm at.
Oh, and you can't even find.
And I can't find Teal because I know Teal gave us her name. Because once again, when we give nicknames, we in our head legally change your name to that. Do you know what Dragon's name is?
Oh, I have no idea.
What about Fruit Loop?
Yeah, I have no idea. No, I got her. Oh, she did. She changed the. This is what it is now.
Let me see.
Let me just see if I can
Nicole? Was it Nicole?
No.
Oh.
But I'm trying to get to messages. Oh, I got. Oh, we are not friends on.
Oh, she has a new one.
Oh, maybe she ended up sorry, this is bad radio, but I really want to talk to that exchange student.
So do I. Because I want to know if she kept in touch with the family, but I feel like the family that she keeps in touch with are all in a little bit of trouble. It seems like the entire house. And by the way, if you don't know this story, the story is that the dad that they tried to get off himself would not pay. Thank you. Was not giving them. Oh yeah!
I got her number.
He wasn't going to pay for a vacation to them.
Yeah, somebody said she owned a dance studio. Yeah, I remember listeners calling in saying she was a psychopath.
Mandy called us.
Oh, was that Mandy?
Mandy, yeah.
Mandy?
Mandra is what they say.
Okay, how do I call Germany?
Ooh, let's look it up.
Because this has a plus symbol in it.
How?
Which, by the way, how much I don't care. The company will pay for it. Did they ever talk to us before? And like, why are you guys calling Germany? Okay.
Okay, so dial exit code 011.
Okay, 011. We're going to do 9 to get out. Yes. 9011.
And then you have to dial the code for Germany, which is 49.
49.
Now the area code.
Got it.
Now the 3 to 9 digit number.
That is not going to work. What time is it in Germany?
I think there's 7 hours. So it's 14 o'clock over there.
Okay.
Is that a ring?
That's a ring. That's a Germany ring. Can you hear how harsh it is?
Yeah. It feels angry.
Yeah, it does. I wish it was just David Hasselhoff going, ring.
Get in my car.
Did you do it right?
I don't... 011.
011?
Yeah. 49.
And then everything?
Area code and number.
Damn, that's a good beat.
Oh, yeah. Was that Funky Town?
I think it was. Everything is. Dude, I remember calling Teal on the air, and I was scared. Like, I don't know why, but... Oh, this is different.
This is a ring now. This definitely feels less anti-Semitic.
You think she's going to answer?
Wait, what is hello in German? Hola. No, that's Spanish.
Can you see if we have her?
Wait, we know her name now.
I just want to know if she was a psychopath.
Yeah.
I mean, probably. I like Doug.
Me too. Doug didn't like us.
No, Doug wasn't a fan of us. It was not mutual whatsoever. I don't think she's going to answer. Do they not have a... Come on.
Might not have an answering machine.
How?
It could be a landline.
It said mobile.
We don't know if maybe their landlines are mobile.
Hey, Lisa.
Lisa.
Hi. Hello?
Doug? Is that you?
Dougie?
It's the Jake and Tanner show.
He'll have you!
What has he done to you?
What is happening?
I don't know.
That seemed like a mystery. It seemed like... whatever.
Well, 4 months isn't enough time. She is crazy.
The last time I got a hold of
Dougal
Doug was 2015.
Ooh, that feels 6 years ago.
Yeah.
It seems like.
Anyway, that would have been fun to talk to you, Doug, but now
Yeah.
they want nothing to do with it.
Hey,
Cool.
thanks for ruining everything that we've put our blood, sweat, and tears in. This is only the way that we feed our family.
Yeah,
Thanks,
no,
Doug.
that's your cause. All right. More Jake and Tanner show on the way next. We do have a game to play. I do have Brian Landry.
Yeah.
I want to talk about him, too, or what's left. We can be mean.
Yeah, I know. We're definitely allowed to be
All right,
mean.
it's the Jake and Tanner show. More of us next. Need the mics on to say good morning. Morning. It's the Jake and Tanner show. I'm going to add this item right into the promo suite right now.
Uh-huh.
And that is tickets that we got to give away right now. You and a guest to Flannel Night at Appleton Axe, October 28th. From 7 to 9, 2 rounds of axe throwing. Plus, you're going to get a variety pack at the Bud Light Seltzer Fall Flannel. We'll do this with, hey, what the hell is that? What's that song? Because it sounds like it was in reverse game. Something like that.
I like that.
Yeah. Don't forget, while we're waiting for you to call to play, we just need a few people. 866-916-0959. Know that Jake and Tanner Experience, you can still get tickets to this at just text JTX to 71090. Come hang out this weekend, man. Yeah, I have been getting asked, you probably too, of, hey, what night which one's going to be the fun night?
Yeah, and I say, here's the thing. First night is going to have more screw-ups in it, which can be really fun. Mm-hmm. And will be fun. We're still going to make it fun.
We're not a perfect show.
We're not a perfect show.
Even though it seems like it.
Damn near.
I mean, real. God-like, people say.
God,
very, very close.
When God made this show,
he was like, damn.
Yeah, he was like, this isn't even good for me.
He high-fived himself?
He high-fived. First time he ever did it. And you know what happened when he did that?
What?
The tsunamis.
Oh, yeah. So we were probably the cause
So we
of that.
did cause the tsunamis over in Asia, but
we're real sorry about that.
It's not our fault.
We apologize.
God gets excited when he reaches perfection of this magnitude. What were we talking about?
Not sure. I wanted to stick my finger in your mouth at one point
and
when you were talking.
That's the only thing that's not good about us, is that we finger each other's mouths.
Every once in Stop.
Don't talk. You don't want to get fingered, don't open your mouth.
Mm-hmm. We live by that. That's why we talk a lot with our lips real close together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I like to talk out of both sides of my mouth.
I like doing it like Popeye.
No, see? I'm Popeye, see?
Give it a spinach.
Hey, olive oil, see? Come over here and squeeze my forearm, see? That's Popeye.
Mm-hmm. You get why people think we're really bad at what we do.
Well, they're just not...
hip. They must not like God or Jesus.
They're not evolved enough.
Could be.
Like, we are Homo sapiens and they are Homo erectus. Like, they are lesser people.
We're on a level of frequency that they just don't get.
Yeah.
We're on a higher plane, a higher level. We're close.
Like you see your the regular Nintendo, we're Nintendo 64.
Yep.
Like, we're
jumping into payments.
Yeah.
Yep. Hi, who's this?
Angela.
Hi, Angela. You want to play?
Yeah.
All right, Angela.
Do you have anything crazy you want to tell us, like the girl last time? Did your mom just die?
Did you get raped? That's, by the way, don't answer, but that was a thing that she just blatantly said yesterday.
Nothing?
Yeah, I heard that. That was a long story.
Oh, my God.
That was a nice... It was crazy, though, right?
I felt it, yeah. All right, so listen, 866-916-0959. We're looking for another contestant. As someone's calling to be your opponent, I'm gonna tell you kind of what's going on with this game. Tanner, I want you to play too, okay? All right, so these are songs that were written 30 minutes or less.
Oh, like a pizza.
Yep, and I wanted to share these songs
with us,
but I also wanted to make it a game. I thought this would be fun, so I'm going to play it backwards first. Part of the song, and then you got to ring in with your name when you think you know the song.
Okay.
Does that make sense,
Dude,
right?
It makes sense to me.
Perfect. This is perfect.
But remember, I'm on a higher plane of learning.
That's true. I could dumb it down for Angela. Do you need me to talk slower?
No, you're good.
All right.
Okay, good.
Hi, who's this?
My name's Kayla.
Kayla?
Yeah.
All right, Kayla. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that's right.
It's like you just made that name up. You're like, yeah, sure,
yeah,
that sounds
works.
good.
All right, hi, who's
Why
this?
not?
What they call you?
Huh?
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Kayla.
No, we got that one,
got
Kayla.
that, Kayla.
We answered another call.
Hi, yeah, what's your name?
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
What do they call you?
Teal.
Samantha.
Oh, Samantha.
She's calling from jail.
She's on her way to work. She works Uber,
yeah, that's
remember?
true.
She gets a phone.
Angela, Kayla, Samantha.
On my way to work. You're right.
All right, so listen, we're going to play these songs now. These songs, I got a bunch of songs here written at staggering speeds. I'm going to play one of the songs backwards, and you got to ring it with your name, which you think it is. Got it great?
How do we ring in? I just say my name?
Yep, you just say your name.
Okay.
All right, here we go. First song backwards. Satan's talking to me. Nothing, Tanner?
That is, you gotta fight for your right to party. They
All right, that's just. We're just gonna give you an example. That was that was written in 5 minutes.
Yeah, because they were making fun of songs like that.
Yep.
And it ended up becoming like one of their biggest hits.
All right, ring it with your name when you think you know this one. Written very quickly.
Kayla.
Kayla.
Kayla!
Single Ladies by Beyonce.
Yes! So she ended, I guess, Bay. Is that what we call her?
Salt Bay?
Salt Bay. She wrote that song in 20 minutes. So who's got that point?
That's Kayla.
That's Kayla. Here we go. Next song. I'll let it go for just a little bit longer. Do you know who it is?
Kayla?
Kayla.
Shut up. You don't know it.
Is it Hey There, Delilah?
No. Good guess, though.
Good
but no,
guess, Kayla.
no.
Good guess.
You got to think much older song. Nothing?
Is it? Listen, Tanner, is that Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen?
No. Yesterday.
God, I love the Beatles.
Beatles, I guess McCartney woke up from a dream and just started writing it. So this never happened to him before. All right, next. Kayla, you got a point.
Man.
You're the only one that has a point. Here we go. Samantha.
It's Avril Lavigne.
No, Samantha. No. She's
I
like,
don't know the name of the song.
neither.
It's
not
Angela.
It's Angela.
We're never getting back together.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
We're never
Oh my god! I literally just said that.
Wee!
Hang on.
Who is
I gotta-
still talking?
hang
Oh, definitely Samantha. I just said that.
Hang on. I got to see something. It's got to be Kayla. Kayla, do you have us on speaker?
It was.
Okay. Sorry, Kayla. Call back. You're the only one that... Oh, you're tied with Samantha. But you got to take us off speaker.
Yeah. Or stop, like, put the top up on your convertible.
Yeah, please. Here we go. Next one. Samantha and Angela. Kayla, if you want to call back, please. I didn't mean to hang up on you. Here you go.
I know it.
You do?
Yeah, Daddy
Angela.
knows it. Oh, yeah.
Samantha.
What was it?
Samantha, did you call? Or did you ring in?
No.
Oh, you
Oh,
did.
I did. Angela did. Is it Royals?
Who rang in?
Angela.
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 Royals.
Good job. Y'all got a point now. Hi, who's this?
TJ.
All right, hang on, TJ. You're playing too now.
Yeah, why
Hi,
not?
who's this?
Kayla.
All right, Kayla, you got a new contestant too. TJ, he just joined. TJ, you have 0 points. Everybody else is tied with 1. If anybody has this on speaker, bad.
That's 15 spankings.
Yup, here
by
we go.
somebody with rough hands.
Woo!
Who said who? Who said it?
I did. Samantha.
Ah,
Samantha.
jeez. I like if she's ringing in with her name, Samantha. I did.
She's like, I know it. Oh, I got it.
Kayla.
Kayla.
It's by Rihanna.
No,
It is not.
completely wrong.
Oh. TJ.
TJ!
Backstreet Boys, I want it that way.
You're an idiot.
No! Stop it, TJ!
I
If you're just
mean-
gonna say stupid things, don't say anything!
Yeah. This isn't grade school, man.
Jesus, TJ!
People have stupid answers.
What were you doing before this? Chewing on crayons?
Hey, you know what? I like crayons.
All right, hang on. We'll keep going. 3, 2, 1. Tan Man.
Just Dance by Lady Gaga.
Samantha.
Just Dance.
Samantha, Samantha, go ahead.
Is it Just Dance?
Yeah, Tanner just said it.
Yeah, I just said it. Okay, Samantha? Spank yourself.
Yeah, Samantha, spank yourself.
It's 2 spankings.
We'll wait. All right. Hey, here we go. That, by the way, that was written in less than 30 minutes. All these songs have been. Oh, this one's...
I know it.
You do?
Yep.
I think you really like this song.
TJ?
Kyle?
Yeah.
TJ, did you ring in? I swear to God, if you say Backstreet Boys.
I'm going to come over there and I'm going to kiss you right on your hot mouth. Oh.
Who left? Bye, TJ. He just said bye, I think. Bye. Bye, guys. Good. TJ's gone. I feel better that he's gone. It's like a weight of stupidity has just left my shoulders.
Tanner, is that Ed Sheeran's A-Team? I know it's Ed Sheeran, and I can't... They all sound the same.
Hey, hi, who's this?
Hi, it's Tasha.
All right, Tessa, what do you think you heard? You jumped in.
It's the Photograph song.
Tess!
You keep me out.
It's at the pocket of your ripped!
By the
God, I
way,
love that song.
Everybody is tied right now.
Even me?
Even you.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Samantha!
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 Whitney Houston, I will always love you.
Yes!
By the way, okay, this is who actually. Well, I got another one. Who wrote this song? Here we go. Do you know it?
Kayla.
What?
Kayla!
Sweet Jolene.
Jolene is the title!
Jolene!
By the way, Dolly wrote I Will Always Love You, and Jolene in the same night. She's like, that was a good writing day for me.
It was a good day.
Wait, who did I Will Always Love You? Who sang?
Samantha.
Samantha 2, Kayla 2, Angela 1. Tessa just joined and she has 1. Here we go. Ring it with your name when you think you know this. Backward song that was written in less than 30 minutes.
Tasha,
Tessa?
see you again.
Who's that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Without Paul Walker.
Can you get a song ready? Just because if Angela gets this next one, we are all tied at 2.
And Angela would. Angela would.
I feel like Angela would do something like this.
Angela would be like, I'd like to ruin you guys' whole bit.
Here we go. Ring with your name when you think you know this. Backward song written in less than 30 minutes. Let's go. Oh, this is tough. I'll do it one more time.
I got nothing.
You got to think a little older, guys. Play along in the text line, too, if you know the 71090 Corks and Caps text line. Nothing? Tanner, do you know that one?
Is that Bryan Adams?
Ah! What?
I was barely listening. Can you play it again? Is that Bryan Adams? Every little thing I...
Close. You're so close.
Do it for you.
Yeah, that's it. All right, so again, you got a tie. You got this breaker right here.
I do have a tiebreaker.
All right, now by the way, if Angela gets this,
we'll do another one.
all right, here we go.
Just hold on.
We're gonna. This is it, Angela. If you get this, it's a tie ball game for everybody. Kayla, Samantha, and Tessa, if you get this next point, you are going to win.
Tasha.
Tasha? Who's Tasha?
Who the hell is Tasha?
Well, you keep calling me Tasha.
Oh, Tessa.
Is it Ever Ravine?
Name the song.
I don't know.
Oh. Right. Tessa said, I don't know, but she gave a big hint. Tanner.
I wish you were here.
Alyssa? Who's Alyssa?
I said Tasha, and I said, I wish you were here.
Tessa,
No.
Tessa, you're done.
Tessa, you're done.
You can't
but
guess
also
again.
wrong.
Yeah, still wrong, Tessa.
Yeah, that deserves a loser horn.
Yeah,
the
really.
first one of the day.
Shut up, Alyssa.
Tasha.
Angela.
Angela,
Samantha!
no, Angela, no,
Angela.
no.
No, Samantha. It was definitely Samantha first.
I think it
Angela.
was. If it was Angela, I have one.
I thought it was Angela.
I heard Angela.
Angela.
Oh no, then you're gone.
No, it's not! Oh my
Samantha!
God!
Samantha!
Samantha, Skater Boy.
Yes!
That was good.
All right. Bye, Angela. Kayla, I wish you the best. Take care now.
Sorry.
Tessa, we love you. Samantha, we're gonna get you flannel night. Appleton Axe, October 28th from 7 to 9. You're gonna get 2 rounds of axe throwing. This is an invite only. So feel special. Also, you're going to get a variety pack of Bud Light Seltzer Fall Flannel, which can be picked up at Flannel Night, okay?
Woo!
We're going to put you on hold. Is this the girl that wanted to get spanked, too?
Yeah, she is.
Yes.
What would you rather have, that or a spanking? Or
Yeah.
an on-air spanking?
I'm gonna take my spankings.
Are you coming to JTX? It feels creepy now that
I
I'm
am.
asking you.
I am.
Okay. What night?
I'm coming. Saturday.
Oh, that's going to be the fun night.
That's
or
a good
is
night.
It?
Yeah. That's
a spanking fun night right there.
Yeah.
All right. Stop. We are definitely getting...
Yeah.
Stop it. It is 2021.
Yeah, Samantha, you're sexually harassing us.
I'll see you at HR. Hang on. Put you on hold. All right, that was a lot of fun. I think I learned quite a bit on that last segment.
I did too. You know what I learned? That was only our second break of the hour.
It really? Oh. Well, you know what I want to tell you about?
Tell me.
I can tell you a little bit about something.
Big boy.
Well, I want to tell you a little bit about Dunkin'.
Oh, tell me that Dunkin' is doing something for spooky season.
Well, with festive eats and delightful treats, keep you celebrating all month long, you.
Ooh-wee. Like what?
Well, you can come trick-or-treat yourself to a peanut butter cup macchiato.
Ooh, sounds delicious.
It really is. Layered with rich chocolate and creamy peanut butter flavor and bone-chilling, bold espresso.
That sounds delicious. But what about spiders? I don't feel like enough restaurants include spiders into their meals.
Yeah, they got terrifying, tasty spider donuts.
And there's no spiders in these donuts?
No,
they're fake spiders.
They're just fake, and it's for fun, because that's what Dunkin' does. So come experience the fun of Halloween again at Dunkin'. America runs on Dunkin'. I need to get rid of this one. It's so fun, though. You
hard on your mama? Hell!
I don't know why I said mama.
During an interview.
Ah! Fall is here, so you buy the limited edition Bud Light Seltzer Fall Flannel Variety Pack. You can enjoy 4 flavors: maple pear, apple crisp, toasted marshmallow, and, of course, pumpkin spice. By the by,
yeah,
they're in part of that new Variety 12 pack. They're doing something called the Ugly Sweater Pack.
Okay,
they got eggnog in it. The eggnog hard seltzer for the holidays. Right?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah,
good job.
I like eggnog, though.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm a big fan. That's why that was my nickname in high school.
Eggnog?
Eggnog.
I started doing that to my kid.
What?
Saying stuff like that. Like that was my name in high school.
Dude, they'll believe anything.
They really do. And my wife has to be like, it wasn't his nickname in high school. And she'll be like, but Dad said it was.
Yep.
I'll be like, yeah, that's what's up.
Just recently, my daughter thought for the last couple of years that she told her friend, she's like, hey, my dad did play soccer in across seas.
Semi-pro in Lithuania.
Something like that. Sometimes I forget that Web of Lies.
That you start?
Yeah.
Hey,
Jake and Tanner Experience. It is the Jake and Tanner Show. Kiss FM. Just real quick, text JTX to 71090. We're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow at the Meyer Theater. We'd love for you to be there. We got a few minutes here. Let me go through this. If you've ever did any of these things, you are officially old. Okay?
Oh, no.
Some of these, let's see if we can relate to. Having to get up to turn the TV channel.
Yeah.
That was right on the verge.
We just didn't have a good TV. I remember when we got a remote for the first time, and it was like one of my earliest memories of it blowing my mind.
But yeah. I
My
remember
dad sitting on the chair and going, hey Tanner, check this out. I was like, what?
My old man ended up buying a VCR from like Kroger's or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it had a remote, but it had a cord attached to it. You had a wired cord that you would sit on the couch and do it.
Well, that is just, what's the point?
Yeah, right? People tripping over it. I think we had it for like a day until we ruined the VCR.
Wait, how long was the cord? Like probably 2 feet?
No, it was really long.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And I guess you're supposed to wind it back up when you're done. If you ever did any of these, you're officially old. Having to get up or did that one, had to physically remove your car stereo to stop it from getting stolen. Yeah, remember the faces.
What?
You take the face off.
So that was the solution to people being like, because they had ones that came with handles in older cars, and the whole stereo would come out.
Think
not
about this.
just the face.
You have to understand that you could remove your stereo, the head unit of it. Dude, I still like that. I
love those.
Car stereos. That's fun, man.
I used to have one where just the face. I also bought a Chameleon from Jarrett. Or from Jarrett. I can't remember which one it was. It wasn't Jared Fogle. I can tell you that for sure.
Well, you don't know.
I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Not okay.
No, it is not.
Not okay.
Not okay. No.
Mandy needs to stop writing jokes for us.
Yeah, let's throw away this next one.
Yeah.
About Bill Cosby and Brian Laundrie.
Yeah, jeez, Mandy. It was a Chameleon. So
that's what I had.
All of the buttons would suck into it, and
it would
everything
fold
would
up.
Yeah,
dude, Chameleons were the best.
Dude, for sure.
I used to have a remote for my head unit.
Me too.
Dumb as that. I could Velcro it on.
So we had one. I put it in my RAV, and I had the one that I don't know if you remember this one. It would fold.
You're talking about the Chameleon.
The Chameleon didn't work.
Okay.
For my car, right? So this is what it would do.
You're still talking about the head unit, right?
It was still a head unit. It was a different radio, though. So it would be like the radio. All you'd see is like a big circle and a bunch of buttons, right? Sure. And it would slide down like this, and then you would have like a scratch board, like a DJ thing.
What?
And that's what the thing was.
You could actually go ficka, ficka, ficka when you're doing songs?
No, it didn't make that sound, but it looked like it. Like, it looked like a DJ record. Right?
You had to save some women for the rest of us.
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't save nobody for nobody. I like to tell myself that the women were just too intimidated to talk to me. And that came with a remote. And I remember
What's the point of the remote?
And I would give people, this is what I would do. I would have it, I bought the Velcro, and I have Velcroed right to the top. And if I had more than just one person in there, I would give the remote to the back seat and be like, if you want to change the channel, you can't. Here's my remote. I would hand them the remote.
Dude, I want a head unit. I want a bad chameleon.
Yeah.
I want to... Oh, fine.
Dude, it's... Okay, so I might be getting a beater car, like to just run around. And I'm like super pumped about it because I want to buy one that has a crappy head, like a crappy radio, so I can go to Walmart and buy a new head unit and get some speakers and stuff. And I just want to be bumping down the road.
You have no idea all the underwear froth that's going to happen.
Oh my God. Froth everywhere.
We only got through one of these.
It'll look like the top of a pond with that weird froth on the... That's
frothy film.
Every time I drive by, it'll just be like, look at that. Frothy froth. That's what they call me.
I told Angie our restaurant idea. The underwear froth. Underwear froth.
Yeah. Come on down to Chicken Tanner's Underwear Froth.
She said it was the most... She said, you guys have said some really nasty things. That could be the most disgusting.
Well,
and
she's
I said,
wrong.
well, you know what? You're 86th.
Yeah.
You don't get to enjoy any of our breakfast foods.
Yeah. Froth and eggs.
Yup.
Yeah. Couple of seeded eggs.
Yeah.
Fertilized eggs.
If you've ever did any of these things, you're officially old. We'll continue on along with Brian Laundrie. Laundrie. That dude. Talk about him next. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Hey, we got to write back to Andrea Simonis. Simona. Hey, guys, we obviously love your show. My daughter's still saying that Jake told her to drop out of school.
Well, how old is she?
I want to deny that, but
you did.
Yeah, I probably did.
And here's the thing. You keep telling people that they need to drop out of school because school's not worth it. And then you cite things like Dave Grohl and Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg. But those people had things.
Well, here I'm saying I just think school is filled with teaching kids how to be obedient to the working class, to bosses, to factories, to stay in line and hear a bell ring, and then you get up and you go here and you don't talk back, you don't have any idea, you don't shake anything, you don't touch any of the walls because you may have a creative idea and we don't want you to go out that way and get that. They like to tell you, dude, I had a counselor that would say, hey, you got to live in your, if I said anything that I wanted to do, like at one point I think it was like acting, and she's like, okay, yeah, no, let's live right here. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
Yeah, I had an art teacher that said I should just get into business.
Right.
But I still believe it's school.
I do think it's important.
Yeah, I think what you want is not so much that kids need to get out of school, it's that teachers need to be more lenient and more encouraging on possible dreams of children.
Well, I also think I just don't like
because if Dewey came up to you and said, I am going to quit school and I want to be a professional race car driver, I think you would probably be like, let's not yet. I don't think you'd start take them out and then dump all your money into go-karts to try to get him into that and then move him on.
Probably not. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be somewhat of an educational base.
What I think is college is something you don't need. I think there's jobs. I think there's jobs that need college.
Like doctor. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, I mean, I think you should. I think it's a waste of time. I think it's a big scam. Trying to take money for what? To get what? I knew for a fact. I remember sitting in college. Actually, I was getting paid to go to college at this point because of the veterans. Thank you, VA. Thanks for Dad's PTSD. PTSD. Thanks for Vietnam War messing up my dad's brain. Give me that free college money.
College.
Anyway, I remember sitting there going, this has nothing to do, because at that time I was looking more for theater and acting and all that crap. The theater. And I was taking classes that I'm like, dude, this is not interesting to me. And I hate all of this, but I need your general studies. Why?
Yeah, there's two things. I don't think there should be any required classes in college unless it's for working towards the degree. Like, I think the tech, NWTC has a class now, which is great. It's whatever. They're a great school. My wife went there. She got her degree there. I went there for half a semester. But they have a class called College 101, and you have to take it. And I think that's dumb. I also don't think that colleges should be allowed to make a profit. I really don't think they should. A school should not be a profitable thing. It should all go back into it.
I love trade schools. I like when you get into your thing and you're getting taught your thing.
Yes.
I really dig that.
It's basically like an apprenticeship.
It's just so tough, man. It's like, I mean, Piper was doing this stuff, and I'm like, well, you got to do it because this is school, and you got to learn this, and it would be nice to learn this. And she's like, Dad, but I see you use your phone all the time, like on things. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. You know what I mean? Like, Google's, every answer you ever need is right here. I'm just saying, if you have passion and you have a ton of passion about something, I think you can go get it. I do. Just like Elon Musk says, he will hire somebody that is passionate more than any kind of college degree.
I still want to see that. Like, I want him to be like my head engineer. He never went to college.
He also said, they asked him about, because he didn't go to Harvard.
Yeah.
Where did Elon Musk go?
I don't know.
But they asked him, and he said, I didn't, but I have some people that work for me go to Harvard.
Yeah. But this person also has a good point. Higher education is good. There's a lot of uneducated people out there.
Well, somebody said your opinions on higher education are weak because you didn't go.
But that is also true. Neither of us did a 4-year college. So to us, it is like, dude, why would we do that? Like, I was talking to my wife about this. If I didn't meet my wife my senior year, I would have went to UW Oshkosh and majored in radio, TV, film, just so I could try to get this job. But I met her and I didn't want to move away, so I didn't do that, and I still got this job.
Right.
So dude, it's such a crazy. Figure out what you want to do and figure out how to make money doing it.
That's what my dad said. Figure out what you like doing and then figure out a way to just get that money.
Unless what you like to do is drugs.
I guess, Jen was telling... Yeah, right. Well, it worked out for Jay-Z.
Yeah, but he also liked making music. And he liked selling drugs.
A girl did say, though, she's like, you guys in this career, if you don't have somewhat, I loosely say this because it sounds so stupid and egotistical, but a talent, then you got to go to college to figure that out. You know what I mean? You got to figure out what you're good at, true. And we kind of, I always like telling my wife, though, like, because she had to go to a 4-year college to get her degree. Mm-hmm. And I make a bunch more money than she does.
Boom, boom.
And I didn't, I went to a 6-month trade school.
Suck on that. That's also true. I make more money than my wife.
And it's just,
and she has a degree. And we're still, we just paid off my college.
That's wrong. Joke. That is a bad joke. And that was stupid. Can you tell Mandy to stop?
Mandy needs to stop writing us these jokes.
We were just kidding. I'm all just new boo goofing.
Maybe, we're joking. Mandy, not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, it's so weird because if you do what you want to do.
What were you going to say?
People don't drop out of high school.
No,
try really hard.
That's joking. That's a big joke.
You should learn. And you should be okay with learning your entire life. Learning doesn't stop after you get done with school.
Oh, it did for me.
That is true. You still,
I just shut it off.
Yep. You're still like, there are 9 planets, and your kids are like, no, Pluto's not a planet anymore. You're like,
yeah, sorry, that's what I learned.
Out of my head. Stop talking to me,
dude. We need that should be an apology to us. How dare you?
That we learned that Pluto. I had it taken away from me halfway through my schooling. So, like, you had to read about it later, and then halfway through my schooling, I was like, wait a minute, we're just going to ignore Pluto?
It's just so annoying. It's the same thing with me I hate that I have a problem with the weed situation, the marijuana, the devil's lettuce, because I hate that it was so illegal, the worst thing on the planet, and then all of a sudden it's like, it's not that bad. It's sorry, and it's like people are in jail for weed, or they spent time in jail because they had some devil's lettuce on them. I think I got such a problem with this because in high school I partaked in that every once in a while, right? And I never really drank, but all these other kids were drinking and going to parties and getting in trouble for that. Yeah, but I was the kid.
You were the bad one.
I was the bad one that the parents are like, you shouldn't hang out with that guy because he smokes dope. And and it was like,
he's a doper.
And now look now everybody's just doing it, growing in their backyards. Now again, I'm from Michigan where this is legal still, but it's just a weird thing where the government's like, sorry.
Yeah, I
didn't know about that.
I have a sneaking suspicion that by the end of 2023, marijuana will be legal on a federal level.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
I was going to high five you.
A what?
High five. Is this how you high five?
I don't even know what that is. Yeah. Yeah, let's high five. Okay. And we'll high five right now. That's weird that you would do that on the cameras and everything.
You just set me up like that.
That is insane.
I was reaching.
I hope nobody takes that footage and photoshops any kind of red bands on you. Or photoshops any kind of mustaches on you.
Wait, what are you doing?
That would be terrible. Do not take the video of Jake doing that and Photoshop him.
No, dude, you're going to get us canceled.
In front of a massive crowd.
Stop!
Don't do it.
I was reaching for a high five.
Don't.
Hey,
nobody do
we're
that.
We're going to switch subjects now. Can we do something? Can we ask What do you do that does not involve the college degree, or maybe you just went to like a trade school for like 2 weeks, and do you make good amount of money? What is it that you do, no college, and make good amount of money?
Yeah.
866-916-0959, or give us a text on the Corks and Caps text line 71090, because I love hearing stuff like this.
Yeah, I like this one. My boyfriend makes $90,000 a year driving a semi. That's way more than me, and I'm a nurse practitioner.
I wonder did she do a 4-year degree? Probably.
Yeah, I am a nurse and I have a degree. Nurse practitioner, I think, is 4 years. Because there's nurse and then there's nurse practitioner. And I think nurse practitioners are a half step between, they're a hybrid between nurse and doctor.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Dan.
What's up, Dan?
How's it going, man?
What do you do?
I went to a trade school. I'm a journeyman fabricator,
What the hell's a journeyman?
and some years I make over $100,000 a year.
Is a journeyman like an electrician?
No, journeyman, are you like a...
No.
Are you like a supervisor?
I fit and weld. I fit and weld pipe together. Is basically
you
if I want to dumb it
you
down.
laying pipe.
You lay a ton of pipe? That's what you do?
Pipe like crazy.
Dude, how do I get into that business?
Heck
Well, I'm 37 now, but back in the day there was a lot more pipe laying going on.
Yeah,
I
I got you.
You
Got you.
dirty little tomato.
Dirty boy. Naughty boy.
Business manager, car dealership, no degree. Is that what you said you wanted to do?
I said, no, not even that. I just said I wanted to be a used car salesman.
Okay.
Data analyst.
Analyst, huh?
Yeah.
What is a
No-
data analyst?
I don't know.
Hi, who's this?
But they have no college degree. They make
Hey,
90K.
good morning, guys. 3430.
What's up, man? Did you go to college?
Pimp!
No, I did not go to college, and I do quite well. I mean, well, on
There's
your
an
top, all of the trades, plumbing, carpentry, welding, ironworking, they all make right around $100,000 a year, and you can retire easily a millionaire.
Hey, what is a data analyst?
Yeah.
Analyst, that's a person that analyzes your data.
Oh, they're anal. They're analing it.
They're
analyzing
it. Do they stare at it?
Yeah, it's just like a colonoscopy. They just analyze your data.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
that's
Thank
good.
you, 3430.
It's weird that you wouldn't say stuff like that.
Drake's a good example. No college, streams on Twitch, and worked his way up through the radio industry. Why don't we stop bragging about Drake for a
His
second?
Twitch stream.
Yeah. By the way, still have an issue with that.
Oh, I am still real upset about it.
Maybe we'll get into that one day. Substitute
Man, I
teachers, some
used to
schools
be-
will pay me $90 a day.
I used to be the young one that they used to say that about.
Dude, it's weird, right? It's
you-
weird. Like we're in the neighborhood now. Angie and I used to be the young couple in the neighborhood with the little kids running around all
Yeah.
cute.
Mhm.
Now we're just the older couple with the bratty kids.
Yeah.
Just normal.
Yep. Yeah, I used to be the young one where it's like, look at Tanner. He's so young and he's doing afternoons. He's got mornings now. Like,
Right?
it's so and now I'm 30 and they're just like, yeah, that's where you're at.
You're 30 and you have anal leakage.
Yeah. That's just, it's not leakage.
Oh, it's not?
Well, have you ever turned a faucet on just a little bit and it's just that constant little stream?
Yeah.
That.
That's leakage that I would say. Well, I mean, it's your problem. It's not my problem. I mean, you do what you do.
Streamage.
That's that's your Twitch stream?
That's my Twitch stream.
Husband manages a retail store and makes 90 degree, no degree. No college, make t-shirts and I'm a professional baby mama. I'm doing all right. Union plumber, 150 grand as a plumber?
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Plumbers make a ton, dude.
No doubt.
And if they're not making that kind of money, they're making love to lonely housewives
Yep.
who don't have money. They're just like, I don't have my wallet.
I've been to Drake's Twitch stream. Nobody watches. That's not true.
I see his TikToks, and I giggle a lot at his TikToks.
Yeah, they're funny.
Yeah.
What is the game that he plays? Is this just Grand Theft Auto
It's
where
Grand
they
Theft Auto with
pretend
a mod, yeah.
They pretend to be cops?
Yeah, it's some sort of mod.
That looks fun.
Modification. It does look fun, but you got to be a PC gamer.
Look at this. Well, this is depressing. I have 2 master's degrees and don't even make 60 yet.
Ooh, how long have you been teaching?
You know, here's the thing, though, man. On that saying, for Tanner and I to make money at all, it took years. Well, it took me years to get to any kind of money. So, like, to be honest, you got to work your way almost like it's college. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Through the stepping stones of getting to where you got to get.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, was that too sexy what I just did?
Andrea Simonis. She says, I should say my daughter obviously knows that Jake was joking about dropping out of school.
Don't drop out of school.
Especially in 8th grade. That's a good one. My grandfather dropped out in 8th grade.
I swear to God, if you tell me that he invented gravity.
It wasn't gravity. You guys are getting that. He invented the gravity machine.
Okay. That created gravity?
No,
one of those gravity trailers sits in my town. I drive past it every single day.
And do you think of Grandpa Lenski?
No,
Great Grandpa Lenski?
It's the reason that my blood pressure is high. Because I see it and all I think about is your lie that your grandpa was in his field.
Yep.
And two men in suits walked up to him and said, "We'd like to buy that trailer." And he said, "Just take it." Because that's a lie.
He's like, we want this design. And he said, "You can have it. I'm busy."
It's just a lie. Just
Dude,
like your cousin taught the Prince of Saudi Arabia to fly.
It wasn't my cousin. It was my dad's brother.
Just like your uncle
Dude,
wrote the Planet of the Apes.
You have made all of my cool stories that I have.
I don't know if any of them are real.
You making me sound like I've fabricated. What is the word? Yup. Fabricated. And that's with no college, that word.
You don't get this back. I get to keep this pen now.
I need the pen.
Nope.
Give me the ink pen.
I think it's actually pronounced fabricating.
Oh, wow.
You've been fabricating about it?
No. I know the word, and that's no college. Don't ask me to spell it. Hi, who is this?
Hi, are you still talking about the people who make money?
Sure. What do you make money?
Yes, I make money. But my cousin, he went to welding school, and he's 21 years old now. He makes well over $100,000 a year.
Where he working at?
He is in Minnesota.
Oh, well, that's just compensation for living in a trash state.
That is not true.
Well,
the compensation?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you. Appreciate it. This one says, my parents didn't go to college and owned 2 McDonald's restaurants for 25 years. They did all right.
They retired at 59 and 60.
Husband is a diesel mechanic, didn't need much schooling at all and makes good money.
That person with the 2 master's degrees said, "This is my 10th year teaching." Dude, teachers get shafted so
hard,
bad.
man.
And then we wonder, like, man, why do these teachers suck? It's like, yeah, because you pay them like trash. That girl just said, I weld. He's 21 and he makes well over 100,000. And then there's a teacher that is.
God bless you.
Demons. Sorry. Teacher that is in charge of sculpting our children's minds, and they make 50.
All right, we got to get going. More of us next. You are listening to the Jake and that was when it was wet.
Yeah,
Jake and Tanner Show, Kiss FM. Hey, good news for pumpkin lovers at Dunkin', because fall is here.
What is it?
Well, there's a whole new spin on pumpkin to love at Dunkin'.
Ooh, you spin me right round. What about those pumpkins?
Brand new ways to enjoy the flavor of the season, if you will.
Is there a cold one? Tell me about that one first.
You want the cream cold brew?
Yeah, the pumpkin cream cold brew.
You want smooth, bold cold brew topped with velvety pumpkin cream cold foam.
Okay, but now I'm a little chilly. I want something hot.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, you can get the pumpkin spice signature latte, rich espresso topped with whipped cream, a little bit of froth.
Hey,
caramel drizzle and cinnamon sugar.
Hey, Unc Jake.
Yep, I'm
Uncle
here.
Jake.
I'm listening.
But what if I don't want to pay full price for that? Is there some sort of program I can get into to make sure that I only pay like at most $3 for a medium one of those?
Sure is. All you got to do is download the app, the DD Perks app, and then you become a rewards member. That's right. Pumpkin Love and Rewards member. We're going to show you a little bit of extra love this season. Enjoy that medium pumpkin cream cold brew or the pumpkin spice signature latte, just like Tan Man said, $3. That's exclusively for reward members.
That is fantastic.
America runs on Dunkin'. Jake and Tanner Experience. You can experience the experience tomorrow or Saturday, whatever which one. All you got to do is text JTX to 71090. Come hang out with us at the Meyer Theater. Try the Jake and Tanner. We do what we want. Lionsdale Brewing Company beer. That's wordy, but we got our own beer. Our name is on it someplace. You can buy it there. And actually, I think we might put just a couple random stickers.
Yes, come and have a drink with us.
In the green room.
Yeah, what happens in the green room stays in the green room.
You actually have to sign a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't going to have no Monica Lewinsky's around here.
That's right. So come join us. Hang out. Party with us. Tomorrow already. Dang. Text JTX to 71090. Hey, we never got through this list of you may be old.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
If you do these things. Where did it go? There it is. So if you can relate to any of these, by the way, it's Kiss FM. You're officially old. Add 8 ice cream out of toilet paper roll. I don't know what that is.
Oh, yeah, the Flintstones push-up.
Oh, yeah.
That's all that
dude,
was
I used to
toilet
have
paper roll.
Oh, yeah, I used to have those push-ups. What day will you be able to get the Jake and Tanner beer to bring home? Friday.
Friday.
You can get it at JTX on Friday.
But then it will also be available at Corks and Caps.
Exclusively at Corks and Caps and Lionsdale Brewing.
Lionsdale Brewing.
For like I think until
week.
November.
For a week, and then
it's worldwide.
And then it's, yes, it'll be an international.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good, by the way. We got to drink them yesterday. I drank 3 of them.
Yeah, I was afraid that we were going to... My biggest fear was I was going to drink it and not like it, and then I would have to lie about it. But it is really good.
I even told my wife, I was nervous. I told what's his face? Eric? Is his name Eric?
It's Eric, yeah.
Eric.
Or no, he goes by what's his face.
He does, actually. I think that's his God-given name.
It is, and then I think that everybody nicknamed him Eric.
Yeah, so I told Eric...
You're saying it wrong. Eric. It's a little bit longer. The I.
Eric.
No, the other I.
Eric.
Yeah.
So I told Eric that I was nervous when they said they wanted to make a stout because stouts are...
How do you think he spells it?
Who? Eric?
Yeah. It's A-I-R.
A-R-R-I-I-I-I-K.
Yep.
Eric.
Go ahead.
Hard K.
Mm-hmm.
Might be
Did
two
you just
Ks.
call me a honky?
Shoe fits.
All right.
I told him, I was like, I'm not sure if people are going to... I wasn't sure if people are going to like it. Because stout is... If you're going to drink craft beers, if you start with like an IPA or a stout, you're going to be like, ugh, I can't handle this. That's bitter. But they did it in such a way. They were like... He even explained it. He was like, it's a pastry stout, which means that it's much sweeter than a regular stout. It's not bitter at all. And this is what I said yesterday to my wife. I said, it's dangerous.
It is.
Because the people that go to our show, they're not probably used to drinking a craft beer.
Yep.
So this has about 7% alcohol in it. People aren't used to that. Usually Busch Light, that's about 2 Busch Lights. Then they're
That's
probably,
a majority of our audience of Busch Light drinkers.
Busch Light people. And then they're not used to drinking in 16-ounce cans,
Right.
which is like a can and a half of Busch Light. So if they drink 2 of our beers...
That's all you need.
It's like drinking 3 of theirs.
That's all you need. Just double fist it.
It's going to be rough. I think since it's so good, goes down so smooth, and the alcohol percentage is so high, by the second half of Friday night, there will be just the biggest puking OG of all time.
Everybody's throwing up on each other. And then one person throws up, and then they're throwing up. And,
Yep.
Yeah. Let's black out before the
Don't tempt-
curtains open.
Don't tempt me with a good
What
time,
would they do? We would lose our gig. But would they drag us out, or would they just say, sorry,
If
they're
we were
too drunk to
blacked out?
perform? Or do you think they would lie for us and say, oh, they're
No, they
sick?
would force us to go out there.
Oh, God, that'd be awful.
They would force us to go out there.
How did we get here?
And
And we were talking about push-ups.
oh, if you're too old,
Yeah, but how did we get here?
push-ups.
Oh. Anyway.
How did we go from
How did we
push-ups
get
to beer?
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Whatever. We're here now.
Interesting.
Text JTX to 71090. It feels like we're just starting this break. Hey, if you ever did any of these things, you're officially old.
Okay.
Almost caused a 15-car pileup trying to find the perfect CD. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Had to set the TV to channel 3 just to watch movies or play video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, we don't trust Channel 4 people.
No, not at all.
People are gross.
Right up there with the people that wear those shoes. They have those toes in them.
The toe shoes?
Yeah, I know. I'm not a big fan. Might as well carry around a snake and walk down the beach.
My wife got me a hip holder for my cell phone.
Yeah. Oof.
That's what I was like, what
Did you
the-
throw it right out?
Yeah, I was like, why did you get me this? She's like, I thought you might like it. And I was like, am I a grandfather to you now?
You might as well just got a belt where you can put your water bottles on, because any people that run for enjoyment are freaky. Something wrong.
You know what I also don't trust? The people who walk their dogs, but they tie the leash around their waist.
Yeah, that just happened. What are you doing?
That's the, you know what
Are you
that
trying
is?
to brag?
I don't know what that. What do you need your hands for?
Yeah.
Do you think at some point somebody is going to try to attack you?
I think it's a big brag thing. Like, my dog will walk right beside me. Stop doing it. Nobody cares.
Yeah, but if your dog would walk right beside you, you wouldn't need the leash at all. I
You're
feel
right.
like what it is your dog's not good enough to walk without a leash, but you don't want people to see your hand with something in it.
Yep. That's a weird insecurity you have. You need to go talk to a therapist.
Yeah.
How about you still have mouth full of scars from blow pops? I guess they're hard to eat. What is something? Do Bugles rip up the top of your mouth? Doritos? There's something I don't know what it
That
is.
shreds the top of your
Yeah,
mouth.
that just shreds it. What is the food that shreds
probably
it?
Bugles.
Bugles?
Because you get to the tip and the tip is always hard in the mouth.
Do you guys have advice on a gift? This is from the text line for my husband to congratulate him on a new job. Best I can come up with nudes. Yeah, no, just that's fine.
That's
Just
what he
send him
wants.
that. That's it.
Yep, that's just what he wants.
You never congratulated us on
We got a new job.
JTX when we were, we sold out JTX. Not this year. There's
But I
still
mean,
tickets available, but we have sold it out, and we got this new job. You never congratulated us. 5107.
Yeah. Well,
Captain Crunch. That's what it is. It's Captain Crunch cereal, man.
I don't do
That
cereal.
rips those stupid berries. So good, but rips it up.
Mm-hmm.
How about this one? Have you've ever yelled, "Get off the internet! I need to use the phone"?
I've had, we've all had that. Well, I guess if you're over the age of 28.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
Used to be 20. We could be like, if you're over the age of like 23.
Eating Captain Crunch is the mouth equivalent of stepping on an effing Lego. It really is.
Why do you guys eat it then?
Dude, because it's so good.
What do you mean it's so good? What does it taste like?
It just tastes like
Captain's.
Captain's berries. If Jesus threw up in a bowl.
Okay, so Jesus ate knives and then puked it into your bowl.
It's like if Jesus ate berries with a little bit of razors in them.
Oh, like crushed up glass.
And he threw it up in a bowl and you ate it. That's like what it's a mouthful of Jesus puke.
Yeah, Jesus would have to put his finger in his mouth. You don't think that he would be divine enough to puke on command?
Oh, no.
No?
No, he still does that.
Oh, God. Did you imagine see him dry heave once?
Oh, you can't tell me that Jesus has never been super drunk on that wine and went to the hole in the ground.
If the blood of Christ is wine, then his blood alcohol content was crazy high all the time.
Yep, definitely.
So,
waited days for your pictures to develop, only to find out they were all of your thumb. Yep.
I have done that. Have you ever had a disposable camera and just taken you look at it? No, you look at it and you're like, I got 5 left. So you just take random pictures just so you could fill up the camera so then you can go and get it developed?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
My mom would do that all the time. She'd be like, guys, can you just jump? Because I have 5 pictures left on the camera and I don't want to waste them. You're just taking pictures of us jumping. What are you going to do, frame it?
This one is big. This is how you know you're old. If you've ever used AskJeeves.com.
Yeah.
My mom loved Ask Jeeves.
I remember commercials.
You get to just ask instead of because internet was a new thing, and so it was hard to figure out how to use whatever search engine. So you went to Ask Jeeves. You could ask Jeeves just the question.
Yes,
and my mom would write it out how you would ask it. Like,
hello,
hey,
Jeeves.
Yes.
Hope all is well.
Yes.
Just a quick question here. Where to VCR?
Spend hours waiting for a song to download. Printed out directions only to get immediately lost. MapQuest, yeah, that's a thing.
I said this before. I had to MapQuest a few years ago because I was getting my phone fixed, and I had the place that was fixing my phone. I had to go to the bank, too, and I haven't been there yet.
Oh, you didn't have GPS?
I didn't have GPS in my car, so I was like, can you print me off the MapQuest?
Who'd you say that to?
To the U-Break iFix.
Did he
Green
laugh?
Bay. He was like, the what? And I was like, it's MapQuest. It's like, it's a place that gives you directions.
You were just going to have him...
And he printed off the MapQuest for me. So I could get to... I had to go to, Berlin or whatever.
F, yeah, jeez.
And, that happened within the first 4 steps.
Well, yeah, because if you don't use your odometer to tell okay, 0.6, you take a left.
Yeah, they do have things on there now, but it gets confusing because it'll say if you see this road, you've gone too far. And
really?
Like, great. And
I remember at a time before they even had a reverse button.
Oh, you just had to hope that your brain was smart enough.
Yeah, I took the directions and I would turn them upside down to try to figure out how to go from backwards back to wherever I had to go. Didn't work.
It doesn't sound like it would.
I got even more lost.
Yeah, you'd look at it. We would have to do it. We were on our way back, and my mom was like, hey, what's the next thing? And I was like, turn left on 42. Wait, hold on. It says left. I think we go right.
Yeah, somehow you got lost or...
Yeah, it got worse. 100% worse.
Finished the newspaper out of the recycling bin to find out movie times. Yeah, and remember calling the movie theater.
That's what I did the most.
And it would, if you missed your movie because somebody was talking, you're like, damn it, now I got to listen to this whole thing again. Stalking the radio, waiting for the perfect time to record your favorite song, blah, 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 blah. Carefully unfolding the lyric books from the cassette. Yeah, to learn the words. That was a thing. And then watched one movie on 2 VHS tapes.
Oh, Titanic.
That's
I remember.
it. All right. We got to give away money. We're at $300 from a take from Jake and Tanner. And we're going to do that here in a few. It's brought to you by Prospera Credit Union with life stage personal guidance through all your life stages to help connect the dots to your financial journey.
Can I just say one more?
Sure.
The absolute luxury of people who had a speed rewinder.
Oh, that was a whole separate thing from your VCR. It was a different machine.
It was a speed rewinder.
You put that thing in, pushed it down.
Yep.
Whew, yeah, man. Ain't no Blockbuster coming after me for that 50 cents.
Because it would basically rewind just a hair faster than what the speed of the movie would be. So if I went to Jacob Michalski's house and he had a speed rewinder and I was like, oh, bougie, we having lobster for dinner too?
That's how you know your friend's dad made more money than your dad.
Animals, my problem right there.
Yeah. He has trouble sleeping.
Yeah, he does. I'm just kidding. Just keep thinking about that last break, and I'm getting filled with the nostalgia. Do you remember Zoo Books? And see, that might be right after your time in mine. Zoo Books, it was books that you would sign up for every month, and they would have a different animal.
Oh, no,
and if your parents did the whole 12-month, they would be like, and if you sign up now, we'll send you the elephant book.
Yeah, no, I don't remember. Do you remember, speaking of zoo, do you remember Zoobilee Zoo?
No. What is Zoobilee Zoo?
It was a TV show. And they were all dressed as like
animals.
Yeah, it's like, here's the intro. This doesn't sound familiar. Come on now. Nothing?
Nothing. This
dude, look how 80s it looks, slow man.
That's the. What were they trying to look like? Animals?
Yeah, because it's all we had, brother. It's all we had.
Why did people in the 80s try so little?
Dude, check this out. Let's watch some of this episode. I don't know what he is. That's Bill the Beaver.
Bill the Beaver.
Yep. Well, this is a long intro, man. This is half the show.
And then and then right at the end, they'd just be like, "Thanks."
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
That's Zoobilee Zoo.
How many people?
Oh yeah. This is what these people are getting paid for in the 80s, and they got all paid in cocaine. It's still going, Tanner. Dude, this is the theme. This is the intro to this show, man.
This is the Stacy's mom intro.
There you go.
You don't remember? Can you pop me up?
Yeah.
This. No, it's it.
Oh.
The whole thing is a commercial. It's an ad. You wouldn't dare put an ad in front of an ad.
Oh, this is the Zoo Books?
Zoo Books, yeah.
What is it? Zoo Books. Let me see here. Yeah, I don't remember. What year was this?
Like late 90s. So you were in like high school.
I was way too cool for Zoo Books.
Yeah.
Dude, Doplo. I want it right now, man.
But you get the elephants, man! We'll give you the elephant issue!
We gotta get going here. Hey, by the way, text JTX to 71090. We want to see how your JTX, Jake and Tanner experience tomorrow or Saturday. Same show, 2 different nights, all right? Please come out and say hi. Drink beer with us. Party with us. Stage performance. Yeah?
Yes.
Good? All right. 866-916-0959. We're not going to get to the Brian Laundrie. You know what we're going to do? We'll put Brian Laundrie on our bonus segment that we do after the show. If you want to be a part of that bonus segment exclusively for our P1 Patreons.
Our PPs.
You could be part of one of those PPs. All you got to do is text LINK, LINK, to 71090. We'll talk some of that story next, too. Hi, who's this? Hello? Oh, wrong.
Hey, how's it going?
What's your name?
Dan.
Hi, Dan. Dan, you're playing today.
Oh, good job, Dan.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Dan, 5 questions. You cannot pass. Tanner's going to leave the room, so he can't hear these questions. We don't want him to hear these questions because once he comes back into the room, he gets asked the same questions. If he wins, it goes up $20 a day. Thank you, Prospera Credit Union. And it'll be $320 for a Friday edition, JTX Day. If you win, you're getting $300 today, and we're going to grade these all together. Danny.
All right. I'll give it a shot.
At the very end. Tanner, you must leave.
I am going to depart.
Please depart the room. I'll call you back in momentarily. Dan, your time begins in 3, 2, 1. During one of his famous freedom of speech cases, which adult magazine owner wore a flag as a diaper to the courtroom?
The guy from Pentos. I'll go Hugh Hefner.
Who starred as Danny Ocean in the 2001 movie Ocean's 11?
Oh, no idea.
Ford produced Model T in only what color after 1913?
Black.
What is the name of the dog in the story The Grinch Who Stole Christmas?
No idea.
How many years would you say are in a score?
20 years.
Time. Well, how do you feel, Dan?
Too late.
Okay. Hang on, we're going to grade these all together. Don't go anywhere.
We'll see you today.
Claude! Oh, Claude! He's done. Your time begins in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, God.
During one of his famous freedom of speech cases, which adult magazine owner wore a flag as a diaper to the courtroom?
Hugh Hefner.
Who starred as Danny Ocean in the 2001 movie Ocean's 11?
George Clooney.
Ford produced a Model T in only what color after 1913?
Black.
What is the name of the dog in the story The Grinch Who Stole Christmas?
Max.
How many years would you say are in a score?
6.
Time!
Damn it! Damn it! That is wrong.
All right.
Score is 10.
Here we go. Let's find out. Dan's getting $300 tonight. Hey, during one of his famous freedom of speech cases, which adult magazine owner wore a flag as a diaper to the courtroom? You both said Hugh Hefner.
Ooh.
He was Playboy.
Yeah.
Larry Flint was Penthouse. Larry Flint is what we were looking for.
Oh, darn.
0, 0.
If you would have said Penthouse, I would have got it.
Mm-hmm. Who starred as
I said
Danny?
Penthouse, I get a half point.
No, you didn't.
No, stop. We're not changing rules right now, Danny.
That's it. You get an open mouth kiss.
Go, get him. Hope you liked it. Who starred as Danny Ocean in the 2001 movie Ocean's 11? Dan said, I don't know. Tanner said George Clooney. That's what we were looking for, is George Clooney.
Oh, George.
Ford produced Model T in only what color after 1913? You both said black. Both correct. Tanner leads 2-1. What's the name of the dog in the story The Grinch Who Stole Christmas? Dan said, I don't know. Tanner said Max. That is correct. 3-1. And how many years would you say are in a score? Tanner said 6, which is wrong. Dan said 20, which is correct.
Oh, not enough.
3-2. Thank you, Dan. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Good luck.
man.
Hey, thanks.
Take care.
Bye, Dan.
$320 we play for your JTX day tomorrow. Very exciting.
I'm super excited about it. If you had to say one thing you're super excited for, what is it?
JTX.
No, in JTX.
Oh, the intro. I'm really excited about the intro video. That's fun.
I'm super excited about the thing that we came up with yesterday.
With
Yep. Wait.
What did you?
That and the.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna, I think, be fun.
You know why we're excited about those things?
'Cause
Because they're
new.
brand new.
Yep.
And we haven't been thinking about them over a month long. All right, so yeah, if you want to be a part of the JTX either Friday or Saturday, text that. Text those 3 letters to 71090. Come hang out with us at the Meyer Theater this weekend. Drink some beer from Lions Brewing and with the Jake and Tanner beer and hang out at the party. Big thanks to Prospera. They're big sponsors on that. We hope to see you there. Text it, JTX to 71090. Also, while you're doing that, text LINK, LINK to 71090, and come hang out with us right next to do the bonus segment.